Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio. Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio. Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio.
The whole goal is to elevate peace of mind as I meditate. I cannot associate with hate, and I am not easily to break. Love with no limitations, become one with high vibrations. To prevail is my revelation. Let's have a peace celebration. From negativity we break free and master the art of harmony. Head to head, neck and neck, the universe is on the arm with me. Good energy, we gon' touch the sky to high frequency and the love and light. The time is now, so it's perfectly right to turn elevation to brand new heights.
Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio. Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio.
My mindset won't cry over time spent. I don't waste any time on people if they ain't past the vibe check. Vibrations on pilot, but I ain't touched the sky yet. So I keep trying to touch the souls. Only reason I ain't died yet. And when the Lord close my eyelids, I'll take a seat and I'll dine with. I know that I have a home in heaven. Don't believe, check the license. It's just me, I don't need attention. Good bros if I need a lesson. Go to sleep if I need a break. On my knees if I need a blessing. Woo, woo.
Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio. 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 Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio.
Dynasty.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kimberly with Twisted Radio. We got DDH next to me.
What's going on, everybody?
We got Flava Hype. Can you hear us? Flava Hype, can you hear us? Flava Hype, you sound like a Jupiterian. It's really bad right now. There, you better? Can you hear us? Yes. How are you?
Super duper.
How are you? Oh, just weird. All right, so we're gonna get into his first song, and then he'll jump back on, and then we'll introduce him and then tell him about his track. So this is the first song called "The Get Back," and it's by Flava Hype. So let's get into it.
Hey. Hello. Hey, Flava. Yeah, what's up, man? Look, boss. The streets are talking. What they saying? About what happened to us before. Oh. They think we let them off. What? They yapping about it, talk about we weak. Man, okay. I'm just saying. All right. What we gonna do? Look, gather up the squad, tell them meet me at the spot in 1 hour. I bet. About to let y'all in on this. Yo. One plan. Gather round, put your antenna up for how it's going down. Okay. Took a hit some time ago, none of us was with that. Pay close attention while I hit you with the get back. See, I've been peeping how they move. I know where they're sleeping at, so we can get them real smooth. Yeah, we about to be on demon time. Kill everything but the top dog, he is mine. I'm about to give everybody their assignment. Straight from that illusion, mind, I'll help you find it. Phase, bend it, force escalation. If we need to, take it to 10, no hesitation. Jay, Blake, Snake behind the wheel. Lance, Zeke, I need y'all gripping the steel. Brianna, Vicky, soft leg distraction. Mingle with the in, make them think they're getting action. Alley, surveillance, comms, and logistics. Extra set of eyes and ears in case we miss ish. I planted a small explosive across the street. From the venue, I know that they will meet. So Lance, Zeke, on 2 separate rooftops. Sniper rifle aimed at the entrance, ready to pop. Alley, the security system needs to be hacked. Front door entry and exit, no one gets out the back. Let's go. We about to hit you with the get back. You caught us slipping and slid, we ain't with that. You thought that that was the end, we gon' fix that. The streets are saying we weak, and that's the chit chat. We about to hit you with the get back. You caught us slipping and slid, we ain't with that. You thought that that was the end, we gon' fix that. The streets are saying we weak, that's the chit chat. The explosion won't be that big, but I need you to exaggerate like it's more than it is. When you walk by, a radio signal will trigger it. So just scream, fall down, and start shivering. The 2 guards at the door will go help like gentlemen. Fully unaware that closed casket is imminent. Lance, Zeke, hey, do what you do best. 1 shot each, confirm kill, then egress. Jake will be waiting in the car to scoop y'all. The location is in your jacket pocket, so don't goof off. Bree, Vicky, run through the building hysterical. Screaming bloody murder, making everybody stare at you. Human nature will urge everyone to investigate. As it pour out the front door, right there is Blake to transport you 2 out of harm's way. That's when me, FaZe, and Benny enter the fray. Alley remotely blocked every single exit. Big dog made a mistake and I'ma correct it. Through the crowd at the end of the hall is his room, and as I rightly suspected, 2 more goons. Look, I'm only here to cut the head off the snake. So FaZe, Benny, take care of my lightweight. Kicked in the door, gave him a necktie from Columbia. Now the streets know I get back as lethal. That's what's up. The streets were saying we weak, that wasn't chit chat. They caught us slipping and slid, we wasn't with that. They thought that that was the end, we had to fix that. Now everybody knows we OP with the get back. The streets were saying we weak, that was the chit chat. They caught us slipping and slid, we wasn't with that. They thought that that was the end, we had to fix that. And everybody knows we OP with the get back. Hey yo, Snake, we done here. Let's ride. Come on, y'all.
Okay, I hear you.
You're snapping on that like that.
Oh, nope. No volume, hold on. Try it again.
Okay, there we go. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
So tell everybody about you.
Well, it started way back in a little town called Bethlehem. Now, well, basically, I was born and raised in San Francisco, California. So shout out to the West Coast, all love there. I ended up moving with my mom to Montgomery, Alabama when I was like 15. But I didn't know anything about it when I came here. So it was like a huge culture shock coming from like California to Alabama. It's like a time warp, like you go back a few decades or whatever. But so growing up, it was just a little different. I got used to that lifestyle. Then I came here and everything kind of slowed down as far as what I had to do and how I had to adjust. But here's where I actually found like my way in music and everything. Even though I always enjoyed music, I never thought about creating it. So I got around other creative people who were doing stuff, although they were doing different things. Like they were doing like R&B and singing. I kind of got into it, got into my high school choir, and I was like, oh man, singing is great. But I always had so much love for hip hop music as well. So then I started kind of writing a little bit because other people around me were writing. And I just kind of developed it from there. There were no obviously no hip hop classes, no one to teach you how to do it. So you just had to go in and, continue writing all this trial and error. Some of it sounded garbage, some of it didn't, but just went from there. And just kept going with it. I kept the love going and been in and out of groups, R&B groups, hip hop groups. And I found out I was just I had more freedom to create when I became a solo artist. So I just kind of stuck with that, and that's been very beneficial so far.
Okay. So what has music done for you?
Well, it's a huge therapeutic outlet for me, just like for many others, I assume. It allowed me to create, express myself, get my voice out there and say things that I normally wouldn't say in a fashion around people. I'm able to just put it out there creatively, record it, have my message sent out there to the world, to the masses. And I don't really have to worry about being censored because it's just a recording of what I have to say. But like, I'm not standing there talking to people for them to get offended by it. It's like, look, I just recorded it. If you listen to it, cool. If you don't, cool. But it's just allowed me to be more expressive and more confident in what it is that I want to say and to have my own voice. And I know that a lot of people don't necessarily have an outlet that way, but in any art that they use, they can be expressive and creative in that way to get their voice out there in whatever art they have.
Okay. Who are your inspirations?
Woo! Oh man, how much time do we have? So if you're talking about, okay, here's my thing. I started off, like I said, with some of the groups, like the R&B groups and listening to R&B music. So my biggest inspiration were some of the R&B artists from way back when. Like my biggest musical inspiration of all time is Boyz II Men. Now, that being said, even though I don't really do like R&B music now, they showed me as far as professionalism, elements of, you know, being creative, sticking to being true to who you are as an artist. Like I picked up that kind of stuff from them. Even though times changed and music's kind of changed, they kind of were still remaining themselves, and they were extremely successful at the time that they came up. And they didn't really change. They stayed true to who they are as artists. And that was my inspiration, to just be true to who I am as an artist. Now, if you're talking about, if it's just hip hop, then that's going to be, oh man, the biggest inspirations was, I'd say, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and then it kind of progressed. It continued to grow with different phases of and different genres, because you know you had the '90s hip hop and then 2000s. So NWA was a huge inspiration for me. I was a big fan of NWA, and even the 2 Live Crew, just the ones who kind of rocked the industry and had those voices that were like unapologetically themselves. So NWA was huge. Public Enemy was also another one. Like I said, 2 Live Crew. Run DMC was a big influence, but they were like at the beginning of before I started writing music, so I didn't really get to listening to them until after I started. Then I kind of backtracked and kind of learned what they were doing. And also some of the biggest influences were Bone, because they shook up the industry with how they were producing their music and their delivery and their style. Also, lyrically, the best lyricist that I've heard ever. That's going to go to, I would say, Tretch from Naughty by Nature. Who else? Method Man. Oh my goodness gracious. Biggie, Pac. Also, Tech Nine technically is one of the best I've ever heard do it. Right there with Eminem. And you know, LL was a huge solo artist influence. It just kind of came from a lot of different areas. I was, you know, influenced by a lot of the artists that grew up around the time, like the '90s and all that.
Okay. So when you get into a studio, what is your like repertoire or your like routine of being able to get to writing music?
All right, so in the studio, I'll go there and I'll let the engineer know, hey, this is what I'm doing. Then I go into the booth, and usually what I do is I get set up on the mic, take a deep breath, and I'll say a little prayer before I start. I'll just say something like, "Please let me get through this and put forth the best performance I can to make this song sound as good as it can." From my end. So I'll go in there, I'll relax myself, I'll say that little prayer to kind of give me a little bit of confidence and to settle me. And I'll just kind of deliver it as is. And, you know, it usually won't, I don't always just do I don't do like a one take thing, but I'll make sure if I hear something, I want to try to correct it as best I can. So that way what the public hears is the best part of it, instead of just like that part could have been better. I know there are still some things I could fix here and there, but in those moments, I just go in there, settle myself, you know, spit it, and then come out there and say, okay, all right, I think that was good. And then I go and send it to the mix and mastering engineer to get it done that way.
Okay.
So, how do you think your music can impact your listeners?
Well, I think I'm different. A lot of artists are going to say that, and I understand that. but a lot of what I've actually put out there isn't necessarily as much mainstream sounding as far as the subject matter content, because I kind of go in a different way, on a different path. And I guess that's probably why some of the groups that I was in, I didn't really like fit. Not that, I mean, nothing was wrong with the group. It's just that I really wanted to say something. I wanted to say something different. I didn't want to follow the mainstream artists and their whole thing. So I wasn't focused on subjects that other people were doing, that other people weren't doing. Like I'll talk about this. I'll either give them what I haven't heard before as far as a perspective or a subject of content. And so I try to present the other side of things, a different point of view here, a different point of view there. So it's still relatable to people who don't really have the voice, who don't have artists who are speaking for them. So I try to be that as best I can.
Okay. Have anybody told you that your music saved them or changed their life or made an impact on their life?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there was one song in particular that I put out that before I actually dropped the song, I sent it out to a few people, say, hey, what do you think about this? And like, I didn't know anything about like their story or much that went on in their lives, but when they heard it, they were like, whoa, this spoke, it's like heavy to me, because I didn't know that anyone was going to have that type of voice and kind of highlight these things, because some people were in a dark place as it happens throughout life, but they already feel like they don't have anyone who understands them. Like no one is really going to, no one has their perspective. But I put out a song called Last Shot. There was a video for it, and the song's out there, and it's talking about like a side of like suicidal ideation, suicide awareness, things like that. It's really touching on that, and it's going there. And I haven't heard anyone else do it like that. It was just a conversation between two people, and one of them is convinced that this is the end for him. He doesn't really care anymore. He's put everything out there, and no one's responding. No one cares anymore. So he's ready to just take it all away. There's someone the other side of that is someone's trying to prevent him from going that far with it. But that's just an example of, and when people heard it, they're like, whoa, I've been there before. I don't know how you captured that, but those are the exact same emotions and the rain and the roller coaster of emotions and things like that I went through. And it took me right there. It's like they had to sit back, they had to take a breath. Some of them, might have, shed some tears because they were hearing it again. They had to kind of relive it a little bit, but just the fact that I presented that to them, and it helped them ease their mind about certain things. And they're still glad that they're here, obviously. But that's just one of the things it's the most gratifying thing to have someone say that, hey, I listened to this song that spoke to me and it spoke through me. And, they wanted to share their appreciation with me. And I was like, thank you so much.
Have you ever wanted to give up?
Not, I wouldn't say give up, but I already a bit just because of things that were in my life, and I didn't have anyone to really, no one was as supportive, because I wasn't around anyone else who was really doing it, but I just kept writing and stuff like that. So no one was saying, hey, that's good, keep doing it, keep going. I just kind of had to stick to myself and say, I'm just going to keep doing it regardless. And even the music that I made back then, no one's going to hear it. I didn't really do anything with it. I don't even know where it is now, but I'm glad that I didn't stop, because I had to encourage myself. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had to encourage myself. So I didn't necessarily want to give up, but it just felt like I wasn't really going to do anything with it, even though in my mind I was thinking I still have this burning desire to create more music. So I didn't want to stop that, because I didn't want to stop just in case someone needed to hear some of the messages that I had. I wanted to make sure I kept it alive for them. And like I said, it was therapeutic for me as well. So it was my own outlet.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself in about 10 years or 5 years?
Let's see. It was crazy for the longest time when I started to develop the crux of my sound. I started thinking, I wonder who I would thank when I win the Grammy for this. That's been the goal. It's like, man, even though I know it's more like a popularity contest, but the actual message, what if it gets out there and it reaches enough people that they can't ignore it? And it becomes something so powerful that man, we have all these other artists doing it, but this one right here is just different. What I see myself doing is on stage, even if I don't win the Grammy, being nominated for it, or even being able to perform there, that would be crazy. Crazy. I was telling people, I was like, hey, when I go to the Grammys, you want to be there? You could be, I can include you in on the tickets to get up there. I'm always joking around, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, she'll win a Grammy at some point, because there's no way that people just can't hear this message and not relate to it and not have it sound and resound within them. But I mean, it's a Grammy, so it's a political thing as well. But why not have those dreams?
So you speak of Grammys, do you feel that that's your iconic moment where you feel that you've made it?
Well, that's a step. I know it's like an epitome of the music, but that's just an award itself. I mean, that kind of lets people know that I actually made an impact. So my music is all about making an impact in some way. And I wanted to, I think it was Kendrick who said a long time ago, he was making the music, but he just always wanted to say something in the music. And that's been my thing too. I always wanted to say something. So the fact that he was able to say something and win Grammys doing it kind of gives me inspiration and motivation to think that, even if you're speaking messages into your music, people are going to hear it, and a lot of people will respond to it, and they'll be receptive to it. So that's always been my goal, is to kind of reach that pinnacle, but just for not necessarily just for an ego thing, but just because it's able to reach so many more people and speak for them and through them.
So I got one more question, and then we're gonna get listen more to more music, and then DBH has some questions to ask you. So the Get Back, what was the whole purpose of that, and what was behind that, and what message did you want to send with that?
Okay. That one specifically was just, and I guess it kind of leads into this point. Most of the time when I'm creating music, I'm really big on storytelling. And I'm thinking with stories, my first thought is, can this be on a soundtrack? Is it telling a story of a movie theme? Can it be on a soundtrack? Can it tell the story of a movie? And so once I start doing that, it's easier for me to create the song and create the story, like the beginning, middle, end, or whatever, even if the movie hasn't been written yet. Like that can speak something, speak it into existence. The Get Back was really just my attempt at being creative to creating, like, I haven't heard anything like that before. I mean, I've heard stories and songs like that, but something that specific about a Get Back, it kind of had bits and pieces of movie ideas in my head. Like this whole theme of, okay, somebody got our crew, we got to get them back. How are we going to do it? I had no idea how I was going to come up with it. But once I heard the beat, I was like, this will be real smooth. So how can I? What can? Is it gonna be like gangster? Is it gonna be like mafia? Is it gonna be like a mafia type thing? And I'm like, it has to be controlled as far as how we're gonna do it, very methodical in how it's gonna be done. So I can kind of piece it together bit by bit. With, like I said, I had no idea how I was gonna do it, but when I put it together, I was like, okay, so if I have these people doing this, what about that? What about this? And it didn't come from a movie I saw before. It just came from bits and pieces of me thinking about this stuff as I was writing the song. And I thought it sounded, great the way it came out. So it's just amazing.
I like that though.
Appreciate it.
It had a nice box to it. It did, and it had a whole message.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Oh yeah.
It was a very fun flyer to make, for real. All right, so we're gonna get into this next song. It's by.
We have Swerving Late by Pheno Mob.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, Lex, turn this bitch up one time.
I'm on go and I won't wait. It's time to hit the bakery. We talking about some cake. It's niggas switching up and then these bitches out of place. This blunt I'm rolling up, exquisite taste. I'm out of space. Niggas overplay, they always end up out of place. And if it's about the beat, you just make sure it's on my plate. The wood I'm rolling personal, just took it to the face. And if I'm pouring lean, it's a Kobe Bryant 8. Yeah, these bitches fake. They fucking and it's obvious. I'm in the strip club, bad bitches here surrounding us. Failure is no option, is the only thing that sponsor us. Good in every hood and all these goofies trying to copy us. On the interstate, I'm swerving and it's late. I'm clutching in the ride cause niggas hungry and they ate. I'm making sure it's safe. My niggas down the ride, I make sure I fill they plate. And if it's not the loudest, I don't want it, ain't no way. I'm trying to run it up and it's a grind, I'm out of shape. I only kill a nigga about my family or my pay. It's time to trim the garden, weed them out and kill the snakes. Before we hit the road, I had Skooka switch the plate. I'm swerving and it's late. I'm clutching in the ride cause niggas hungry and they ate. I'm never switching sides, I've been down since first day. Ride if you alive, you trying to slide, let's set the play. I'm swerving and it's late. I'm clutching in the ride cause niggas hungry and they ate. I'm never switching sides, I've been down since first day. Ride if you alive, you trying to slide, let's set the play. Let's set the play, nigga.
You shoot for me and I shoot for you. Rollin' and pick up the cheese. Niggas don't even ride for theyself no more. I don't think you gon' ride for me for the game. Go there, out there, blow there. In these streets, they don't play fair. Teddy bears by the post there. Straight bands for fake friends with bitches in locations. Got bad bitches wanna swallow me and I ain't never dated. Don't do it for the net, I'm not no clo, won't do no dirt. My hands exposed, don't need no drip. Put me in my zone, sit on homework, get your ass go. Nike baby, I love some force. And summer baby, stay round the torch. Still come, woman deep. Pirates roaming all in these streets. Ain't never come off as weak. Play my role, niggas 1MP. How left it all up in these streets. I blow for you, it's gon' blow for me.
Okay, Lex, turn this bitch up one time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, Mob. I see you all.
That was nice. That was nice.
That's a big old group, and man, they stand on business. It's all about community, helping one another grow. They just got such a big heart, such a big heart. So we got this is just a beat, and it's by my brother Finito Beats, and it just says PY on it. So we're gonna get into that real quick. Okay. So with my brother, he don't let them all end out on here because he doesn't want to steal the whole thing. So he just has it cut. But yeah.
Completely understandable.
Yeah. Okay. Now this next one is.
We have Dead of Nights Entertainment. Can't build on silence.
And then we have your song Used to Be So Easy. So tell us about that next when we get to it.
Okay.
There we go.
How can we build when the walls don't speak? Silence cuts deeper and leaves us weak. I'm reaching for answers, you turn away. And this quiet's a storm that won't let me stay. I'm laying bricks, but the mortar won't hold. Each word Frustration glows like a fire untamed. This isn't love, it's a losing game. How can we stand when the foundation's weak? I need your voice, not the silence you keep. I'm not asking for perfection, just honesty. For us to face what's broken so we can be free. Avoiding the issues will make them go. They fester in shadows, but I need to know. Did you see the future I'm trying to save? Or are we just digging love's quiet grave? We can't build a future on broken ground. Can't fix what's missing if it's never found. I'm begging for words for something real, but your silence denies the love I feel. I want this to work, I want us to grow, but I can't hold it together alone. You know. For us, I've tried to stay, but this silence slowly pushes me away. If we can't talk, how can we thrive? A love unspoken can't survive. So speak to me, let me hear your pain. Let the silence shatter like falling rain. I'm here to listen, I'm here to fight, but I can do it alone through this endless night. How can we build when the walls don't speak? Silence cuts deeper, it leaves us weak. Reaching for answers, you turn away. This quiet's a storm that won't let me stay. If you can't meet me where we need to stand, then this future will slip right through our hands. I want us to last, to find a way. The silence alone can't make me stay.
Man, that was a banger right there.
Wasn't it? Always, every time he sends stuff to us, it's always like that. I swear, I don't know why he's not already famous. He gives me that little mud kind of creed.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, man, they must be already out there. They just sending you something just because they got to be big time. That was that sounds perfect. I mean, I could hear that everywhere.
I know. It's just love. They just send us love, but like, no, they're not. All right, so this is Used to Be So Easy. Tell us about that.
Ooh. Okay. So this is one of those ones where I kind of talk about the dynamic in a relationship. So the song itself is kind of talking about how a man, or from me and my perspective, or a male perspective, or anyone actually, it doesn't have to be male or female, but it's just what it was that we used to have in the beginning of the relationship, and then what it became for the end, or the last few danglings of strings attachment of the relationship. So it's like, it used to be this, and now it's over here. What happened? Everything used to be so easy, but what happened in between all that? So it's kind of describing how it was that I felt in the beginning, how I felt, toward the end of it, and what happened to us.
I can see it. I just want to throw it out there. We don't listen to any of this music beforehand. So we're listening to it the exact same time you are, so it's new to us too. So let's get into this. Used to be so easy.
It used to be so easy to be your lover.
Hey, here we are back in this predicament again. The way you treated me was not indicative of a friend, not indicative of a lover, not indicative of a team. You didn't say the things that matter, you only say what you think is mean. I'm done with it, I've had more than enough, and you convinced me I was wrong, so I did more than adjust. Loving you was expensive, my peace of mind was priceless. I was willing to keep you alive, even if I kept myself lifeless. You don't even know what you had. A gourmet buffet of love like a Lunchables in the bag. I went extra for you, I was ride and die. You left me like a dehydrated drug addict, high and dry. I didn't want the world because to me that was you. I thought you'd be homemade, but you were made for the avenue. I learned your love language, even had it conjugated. Thought I tasted real love, but it was artificially flavored.
It used to be so easy to be your lover.
It used to be, come on.
It used to be so easy
So easy.
to be your lover.
Oh, I know. Under the definition of narcissist is your mugshot. Thought I was the cause for our downfall, but I was not. Couldn't hold you accountable or show you you were wrong. Didn't want to call you childish, but you never showed me you were grown. I know the ebbs and flows, valleys and peaking. I didn't prep for the mood swings, violence and the cheating. You gaslit me so much, I thought I was a stove. I was so cautious, I even slept on my tiptoes. In the beginning, everything was popping. You got comfortable and cocky, then it started getting rocky. You don't respect me, just say that and pull out. But instead, you'd rather stay in and just cream pie me with doubt. You used to be so giving, but you turned into a sponge. I'm not trying to suffocate, but you're taking what's in my lungs. All I needed from you was love, reciprocated. I thought I tasted it, but it was artificially flavored.
It used to be so easy to be your lover. It used to be so easy to be your lover. It used to be so easy to be your lover. It used to be so easy to be your lover.
I like how all your beats walk out. I swear I do. That's my favorite kind of music. I've said this from day one without even hearing all your music. I like it when it walks you out the door.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
That song, I really like that a lot.
Appreciate that one. Yeah. I do like to deliver a good message every now and then.
So DDH has a few questions for you.
So, how do you balance your personal life with your music career?
I don't. Next question. No, I'm just kidding. The thing is, I try to allocate bits of time as far as what it is that I'm needing to do. Like, sure, there's a family involved, so I do prioritize them a lot because you kind of have to. You don't get that time back. But I also understand that there has to be some time that I set aside for myself, for my own peace of mind and my own outlet. Otherwise, mentally I won't be balanced, and I don't like the feeling of where I feel like I'm drowning under a sea of everything else, and I don't hold myself afloat with the things that I need for myself. So the balance is just knowing if you give your family 60, 70% and you take 30% for yourself, there's going to be a little bit of unbalance, but where's the importance really going to be? So there are times when they're going to get 70, there are times where they're going to get 30, and it's going to suck for them. But you have to understand that as long as you keep them there, keep whatever it is else there. Of course, there's work, there's job. Family is probably the most important thing, but at the same time, you have to make sure that if you don't charge your own battery, you won't have anything left for yourself to give to others on a more regular basis. So you have to charge your battery somehow. And once my social battery gets depleted, I have to charge it back up, whether it be through my music, or if I just had to spend some time with just kind of, I enjoy my personal space. Like I soak it up. That's how I recharge being an introvert. So I can't be around people for a long time, for extended periods of time, and not have to recharge myself. So a lot of people don't understand that because they think I'm being antisocial. I'm like, trust me, it'd be better if I just kind of recharge my battery right now, because I'm not gonna be my best self around everyone all the time. So you just have to find your own balance. Each person has to find their own balance in how they do it. Mine is just making sure that I take the time. Some people are going to be offended by it, but I have to make sure that I do that to keep myself operating at an optimal level.
Okay.
So have you performed live on stage yet?
I have. Yeah, I've done a lot. It's just that once my family kind of took precedence over a lot of things, I don't really have as much time to devote to just putting myself out there to perform and things like that. But I've still been on some stages here recently, but a lot of times, one of the main things, I guess, going back a little bit, before I started doing my own stuff, I was kind of a hype man for some other groups around here. I was kind of like on stage with them doing their thing and some other artists. So I enjoyed that. I still kept my presence on stage and, performing, even though it wasn't me. So I don't want to take away from their shine. Just being present on stage was great for me to feel. As far as for my own stuff, I haven't done that it's been a while actually. Just because I hadn't thought about putting myself out there, because it would take some time away from the family. So I had to try to figure out, how am I going to do this? Where am I going to go? How would I be able to fund this? It was just a tough balancing act there. So I just figured I'm going to continue to make the music. And then once I get around the people where I'll actually have enough music to present and perform, and look into how am I going to put the music out there so they can see me live.
So is that where your artist name comes from? Because you were a hype man for other people?
Actually, it's an element of that, yeah. That I kind of kept that just because I knew that was part of who I was, and part of the presence of me was the hype man, because I don't mind hyping other people up, and as y'all do, watering other artists as well. So yeah, it was kind of that, but at the same time, I made it into an acronym for who I was, because Flava came about a long time ago, but the hype part of it was added a little bit later on. And then it kind of just, I said, well, let me make sure it stands out, so that way no one can just say that it's them. Like, it's an acronym actually. And the Flava Hype acronym is flavored lyrics. Flavored lyrics and verbal aesthetics heal your pain ethereally.
Okay.
That's what Flava Hype is, that acronym.
Okay.
So then that brings me up to, what's your favorite part about performing live on stage?
Ooh, the energy from the crowd. Like it's a cycle. Like, you give them the energy, they give you. They're already hyped up because they want to see you. Like, if they weren't there to see you anyway, even if it's, I understand you might not be the feature artist, the premier artist, but if you're there and they're going to see you, they're going to hype you up somehow. You feed off of that energy, give them more energy, they give it back to you. So that cycle of energy is exhilarating. It's crazy. That's the best part of it, just knowing that you kind of got them rocking with you. Once you see some people rocking with you, it's over with at that point. Like, it's endless, boundless amounts of energy at that point. So you just have to make sure you keep giving it to them, and they'll keep giving it back to you. That in turn will, more than likely, they're going to start talking about your performance. They're going to start seeking you out, looking you up on all your media sites and all the music and everything. And then they're going to start talking about how you were performing. That could get you to the point where you're the main artist out there performing, doing your thing.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get a couple more songs, and then we're gonna get back with you and ask you a few more questions. The next song we got from you is "I Am Him" or "I'm Him." So I threw that in there. So all right, we got Miss Gray with
I Tried Though.
I Tried Though.
I can't do it, baby. Oh, I've tried so hard, but I just can't do it, baby, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I've tried
so many times I done tried.
got it in me no more. A for effort though, right? Look, I really hate destroying. I'm just sick of niggas fucking with me. Jokes can get you killed. Are those chuckles really worth the grieving? I don't like the battle. Breaking spirits be the mission. Piss me off enough and I'm trying to snuff out your will for living. I should create with this art. So please don't poke the guy, cause every time I have to flood you fools, it breaks my little heart. I know my mama raised me better, and these gifts ain't meant for this. Spirit says heal, but let's be real, I destroy men with this pen. And I'm trying to do better, but better's been so hard to get. I shouldn't take you niggas serious. My real war's within. Been fighting demons since the prepubescent. Only made me reckless. I can never stunt you mortals when Satan's my biggest heckler. You'll never get it. And I tried to show him, but niggas choose the ignorance. But then regret it like a fool who lost his wife chasing these bitches. I bear witness to some shit I pray I never see again. I know my enemies would hit their knees if they've been where I've been. That's why it's win. Fuck a loss, can't stop a boss. Let's go again. Don't call me twin, don't call me sis, cause nigga, we ain't fucking kin. That's what it is. And if you got a problem with it, stand on biz. I really don't give no fucks. That validation shit is weird. Acting like kids trying to relive your high school years. That shit ain't it. You in your 30s, get off your grandma couch and get yourself a career. It's time to cut off you folks stuck in your fields with stunted growth. Corrections me disrespect the fools who choose to sink in boats. Still let them know. That's the God in me, stay trying to save a hoe. But Mary Magdalene got cracked again and now she gotta go. I'm slitting throats. Tried to save everyone once but not no more. Cause I refuse to die alone for folks who ain't worth fighting for. Fuck that shit. I tried though.
So what are you guys working?
That was a vibe right there. Oh my goodness.
So what are you guys working? You and her.
Shoot. Hey. Let me know. I promise you it's gonna be a banger. Oh my goodness. That was ooh.
And that beat with that sample in it. Oh my.
That's it. That killed it right there. It was over with at that point. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be a hit right here. I could already tell. Damn. They did that one. And just the flow, I mean, just snapping, just kind of just going with it, right at the beat. It was whoo.
Miss Gray, nothing to be messed with. That's my baby. Nothing to be messed with. So we got Big Seed featuring Marty 1K.
Top down.
Good talk, rock out, bad bitch, she hot out. Cruising through the city with my motherfucking top down. Lock on me, hop out, and shoot and let the ops out. Feel like Stephen Curry, I'ma shoot before the clock out. Ooh, I'ma shoot before the clock out. Ooh, got a bad bitch, she hot out. Good talk, rock out, bad bitch, she hot out. Cruising through the city with my motherfucking top down.
The parking lot is hella hot. It's hella thoughts, my roller watch. And Gucci socks, I'm about to shoot my shot. Bossing niggas make you hit the flow, call me Marbury. When I shoot my shot, they let me hit it, call me Steph Curry. Swim and shoot the street like Tarzan, I'm sipping tall cans. No liquor, guess I find a bar, then to stick my rod in. Holding down the game like Barman, I'm running barbers. A stripper from the Houston Rockets inside my car, bitch. And you can't live my life cause you ain't cut like me. I grew up in the streets and I'm part of a real breed. I never feel, man, not a day that I breathe. Cause you ain't bulletproof and I know that we all bleed. Send your ass to heaven, I got you million. Broad, they 7-11, I catch a feeling. Bad weed and wolf tickets, what you niggas selling. And I ain't buying shit from you niggas, I'ma steal it.
Good talk, rock out, bad bitch, she hot out. Cruising through the city with my motherfucking top down. Lock on me, hop out. money wherever it goes. Glock on me hop, I'm start busting next to odds now. Swinging block to block like Tarzan, let me rock out. Kept me with the boss, we got the poles coming sharp now. Gas for the low, nobody knows, spot them, take them out. Good talk, rock out, bad bitch, she hopped out. Cruising through the city with my motherfucking top down. Glock on me hop out, I'm shooting less the odds out. Feel like Stephen Curry, I'ma shoot before the clock out. Ooh, I'ma shoot before the clock out. Ooh, got a bad bitch, she hopped out. Good talk, rock out, bad bitch, she hopped out. Cruising through the city with my motherfucking top down.
That was nice. You know,
Yep. That was good. That was good.
I can't wait until we get him in an interview or something because he's been sending some good.
Okay. He been trying to get on with y'all, huh?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You know, that's one of the things I like, you know, about you. You jumped on when you do these interviews and you're really trying to get your name out there. That's the key. And I want to take the time out to let everybody know in the comments that he's under our management team, and so I'm really excited about working with you and helping your name get out there more and keep. When you continue to do these interviews, this is how you reach the fans. And this is how you truly get a chance to. I was once managed myself, and my manager, he always taught me don't ever turn down. And she'll tell you, there was never an opportunity that I had because I was so hungry, and I never turned down an opportunity to get exposure. So when and it came to me, it was that like you got a chance to get interviewed, and I was so quick on it, just like that. And that's why I built a following up like that. And you have the same drive that I had, and I love working with people with that same drive. Because I know that it's gonna be nowhere. It's not gonna be no time in the entire world will know who you are. So you know, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate that.
We got one more song, and then we're gonna get back into you with I'm Him, and I have a few questions to ask you.
Okay.
This is our song.
The next song is I'm Him. Oh no, I'm sorry. This one is a beat actually. Moment produced by DJ PSL. Featuring Harlem Smith?
Yeah. No, yeah. Not featuring, but also.
Also, okay.
They think it's together.
Oh, yeah.
On the beat.
That beat was nice.
But yeah, it's some smooth beats, man. These right here, they can just ride to these.
That was a smooth beat for real, for real. I think all these beats are available, though. I honestly do. I can't remember what his Facebook name was. He's seen us on one of our things that we put out there for promotion. We just sent it in. So I'd have to email him back. If anybody's interested in it, just let me know.
Yeah, for
So
real.
I have to ask you. So, what do you do for a career outside of music?
Okay, so I actually have, I guess technically 3 jobs. Full time, I'm a housekeeping operations manager at a hospital. So that's one. Part time, I work in the evening. I work at Costco as night merge or like stock crew, something like that, and a forklift driver. And my third one, as I guess since I only do that one weekend a month, I'm also in the military. I'm an Army reservist, so I do that, and I've been doing that for like 19 years. So that's what I do outside of it. You know, the family man and all that kind of stuff.
So my question was, how does the military do with music? How do you see a lot of people that are in the military are
Mhm.
very talented when it comes to music. So how do you feel that can play a role?
Well, see, it helps with understanding the aspect of discipline and what it is that you have to do. Like all these, there are tasks that need to be done, but there are also subtasks that you can complete that even if you don't know how to do this main thing over here, you're like, maybe I can do this little bit right here because I know that'll be something that's important. That'll be needed. The little things that you can do to kind of help align you with certain things that kind of build a foundation of discipline. Because a lot of people don't really have the discipline to do a number of things. So the military kind of helps construct that. And so even if you don't have the best knowledge or the greatest ideas about this, you at least know that there's something that you can do even at that level to help build a foundation to reach new heights. So a lot of the discipline helps with that, and it helps, and it can also be a huge networking opportunity because military and Army, you're gonna see people from all over the place, not even in your own country, not even from your own country, but they're gonna be a part of the same military in your unit. So you start talking about it, whatever, bloop, 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 and then say, for instance, a music conversation comes up, and like, oh, all right, like, oh, you right? Well, I made music or I video produced something like that. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know that, and it's just a huge networking opportunity at many times. So, that kind of help in a number of ways, from the discipline yourself and networking with other individuals from around the world.
So when I first came across you, and we touched bases and we got to know each other outside of the social media thing. I told you that your voice had a message. I didn't know you did music when I first started talking to you, though.
Oh,
and I saw you on the music thing, but I didn't know you did music. And then when I told you that your voice, I still think you should do something about children's books and stuff, and something with the children. I swear, I still feel that within you. But I told you how powerful your voice is. Do you feel that the military made you have a stronger voice?
Not necessarily. I've always kind of had this type of voice, but I guess it could have provided like a channel, like how to be more grounded in it and focus it somewhere. So then I kind of understand a lot of it had to do with, like I said before, the discipline, but just a way to speak and be direct with it. Because like my tone and everything has always kind of been there, but I learned how to make sure that how I'm speaking is a specific way to get a message across. Because once you get into leadership roles in the military, you're going to have to be able to use your voice. So it gave it a little bit more structure, more projection, so I can kind of use that and that learning helps. Also, I mean, I've also taken speech and communication classes. Did that in like high school and also a little bit of college as well. So some of that helped with the foundation of how to be able to speak messages and get them across in a specific way or in the best way possible. So, but yeah, it did help though. It was a little bit of help with like pruning some things here and there and helping shape it a little bit to make sure that it actually sounds better than it did before.
Okay. So your message, I am him, with that net. So
Ah, well, okay, that was me stepping out of my comfort zone. Believe it or not, I've never really been the artist that would say I'm the best, I'm this, I'm that, because I didn't really feel like I was really like that special to put that out there, especially not being a mainstream artist who has a lot of power, a huge following, and statistics and accolades to kind of back it up. But I got to thinking, and this was basically because someone else kind of told me before. They were like, you have this ability, this talent. And I guess just for me being naturally humble, it's like just kind of get out of your comfort zone, like brag a little bit, just to see if you can do it. And so that was kind of one of the challenges that I put forth to myself. I like to create challenges in my music, and just about every single song I do somehow. So I challenged myself with that theme to kind of brag and talk about me being that dude or whatever. And so I was like, could I really do that and sell it? Could it come across as something that's really believable? Because I'd never done it before. I was like, well, let me go on and do it then. Let me just put forth a song that just says like, I'm that dude. Even if as part of the acting, sell it. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Put it out there. Believe it yourself. Make sure you put that character out there as someone who can be believable. And so with that song, I just wanted to do it that way.
okay. So we're gonna get into that, and then we got 2 videos that gonna play next.
Okay.
So we're gonna get into this first. So I am him.
Man, y'all stupid, man. Hey. Okay. Oh, y'all mess around and gave me this beat. I heard all that chitter chatter. And it sounded real stupid. Coming from people that don't know that I can do this. Man, let's go. So let me tell y'all who I am. Hey, off the rip, let's get this straight. On a beat, I penetrate and impregnate. See, I don't waste time with foreplay. Nothing forewarning you, my flow's born to cake. Aiming for the G-spot in your eardrum. You never had an eargasm before? Well, here's one. It's when your head starts shaking, in addition to the E faces that you'll be making. Giving you multiples non-stop. It'll be the same result no matter who is on top. You gon' get this work, make your neck bone jerk. Head bobbing like your self-control bone don't work. Try to resist, but trust it's gon' happen. Competent confidence, no bragging. I am inevitable, but I am not a villain unless you include them instrumentals that I've been killing. I'm him. Don't act like you don't know. I'm him. Same cat from the photo. I'm him. In the flesh, no filter. I'm him. Divinely designed, cause God built it. I'm him. Don't act like you don't know. I'm him. Same cat from the photo. I'm him. In the flesh, no filter. I'm him. Divinely designed, cause God built it. I'm that dude. Ain't no way you're getting around it. So stop sticking out your chest trying to pound it, or it will end up severely deflated. If it gets popped and you drop, I won't hate it. I'm not cocky, I'm not conceited. I'm sincerely certain your cynicism isn't needed. I'm on a bandwagon, all aboard the train. I'm the plug for your fix of this lyrical cocaine. So come and get it while the getting is good. You might be hot, but I'm the flamethrower torching the wood. Sister of the ring, when the bell thing starts swinging, 9-piece combo. Back lady start singing, what you counting for? He was out before he hit the mat. His senses ain't here, but I can show you where they at. He got a TBI from the way he got whacked with words, coupled with a concussion for being cracked with verbs. I'm him. Don't act like you don't know. I'm him. Same cat from the photo. I'm him. In the flesh, no filter. I'm him. Divinely designed, cause God built it. I'm him. Don't act like you don't know. I'm him. Same cat from the photo. I'm him. In the flesh, no filter. I'm him. Divinely designed, cause God built it. A space filler, not even my real comp. I was gonna sweep you, but now I need a mop. So you were basically a walk in the park. I'm on like the street light, get home before dark. And you gon' make me take you down through there. A bad horror movie like the new Winnie the Pooh Bear. I promise you, nobody will wanna see it. You just smell victory, I had to eat it. Yum. You ain't even get in the crumb. Click the table and did the dishes when I got done. Now what did you learn from your mistake? I don't mind taking a moment to educate. Number 1, my skills ain't nothing to mess with. Number 2, refer to number 1 if you forget. Quick story about the last person to come at me. You ever heard of Vin Waivers? No? Exactly. I'm him. Don't act like you don't know. I'm him. Same cat from the photo. I'm him. In the flesh, no filter. I'm him. Divinely designed, cause God built it. I'm him. Don't act like you don't know. I'm him. Same cat from the photo. I'm him. In the flesh, no filter. I'm him. Divinely designed, cause God built it.
Okay, man, I hear you. I liked it. I really liked how you flowed on that. Uh-oh, you're muted. My bad. Let me unmute you. Try that again.
Okay, yeah. No, just thank you so much. I appreciate it. And like I said, that came about from someone encouraging me to just kind of come out of my comfort zone and be that, just at least for that song. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And I'm glad I did, because I like the way it came out too. Actually, funny thing about that is, before you get into, like, I had to re-record that entire song because, like, I wasn't confident enough. It wasn't as crisp as it should have been the first time I recorded it. So I had to go back, re-record the whole thing, get it remixed and remastered, and now y'all are hearing the redone version of it. And so I'm glad I redid it.
That was fire too.
That was fire.
Appreciate
All right,
that.
so we got this video. It is by Drew Baby, and I don't know the name of the video yet. Once it pops up, we'll put it in the comments. So this is Drew Baby.
40 for the little that she had inside her bra. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, holla if you wanna rock. Party like it's Friday and I got a fucking giant cock. Oh wait, I do, that's pretty fucking cool. I'ma slap your mama with it cause I'm rude. Whoa-de-do-de-do-de-do, got your wifey on the pole. The homies might promote it if she shake it fast and stroke it slow. Oh damn, she do, guess she out of luck, dude. Unless you got a couple dollars cause we rude. Hey, hi, it's me again. Came to let my people in. My life is like a movie, I'm just trying to get a sequel in. I'm Jesus' evil twin, steady spitting like my lips missing. Here to bring your sins with no intention of forgiveness. I'm a wicked individual, smoking on residuals. Relationships are clinical, and yes, I've been efficient. So every single letter in my sentence is perfection. I was blessed with intellect and a literal obsession. I'm a little overzealous when we talk about music, cause me and these tunes have a natural congruence. I'm moved by the art, it's the spark to my flame. Fueled by an arc reactor, Tony Stark. Hey, hard for me to say, but I think I'm crazy. Artman is the name, but they call me Drew Baby. Arbuck on the way, but first listen to the hook. I don't know what I'm saying, but it sounds good. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, holla if you wanna rock. Party like it's Friday and I got a fucking giant cock. Oh wait, I do, that's pretty fucking cool. I'ma slap your mama with it cause I'm rude. Whoa-de-do-de-do-de-do, got your wifey on the pole. The homies might promote it if she shake it fast and stroke it slow. Oh damn, she do, guess she out of luck, dude. Unless you got a couple dollars cause we rude. Waddles net, Terror Nation, airplay on every station. Validated, center stage, and this calls for a celebration. All buck, what a car, drunk in your backyard. First time on guitar, I became a rock star. Who's the babe with the shades, hair twisted in braids, looking sharp like a blade, the fucking reason I pray. Expect nothing for free, I'ma get what I need, bitch, I'm a cool motherfucker. 200 degrees, downtown, hit the G-spot, make a banger and leave. First take, get it done, this shit's nothing to see. Murder tracks, black, I kill it, in fact, R.I.P. What up, honey, what it be? You're a sexy beast. 34 years old, but tell you I'm 23. Anti-grace undercover, took over hell underneath. Pull the threes, that's a perfect shot. Smile and say cheese. You can send your thoughts and prayers, but make the checks out to me. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, holla if you wanna rock. Party like it's Friday and I got a fucking giant cock. Oh wait, I do, that's pretty fucking cool. I'ma slap your mama with it cause I'm rude. Whoa-de-do-de-do-de-do, got your wifey on the pole. The homies might promote it if she shake it fast and stroke it slow. Oh damn, she do, guess she out of luck, dude. Unless you got a couple dollars cause we rude.
You would never know who you are till you step out your comfort zone. Got fam doing life, and I know they not coming home. Never fuck up the bag, just run me my cake. And my heart is closed off like a sunglass case. I see a whole lot of divas, it's all a disguise. Red dot through the window, shot his ass through the blinds. Never want a handout, so keep your hand in. You can never be Zoo, you just a stand-in. I took gambles with this rap shit and earned all my winnings. My lost ones will be happy revving my engine. God broke the mold, I'm handsome and gifted. Peace who came, bitch don't finish that sentence. Nice guy, but I can get rude. Been a big stepper with the new shoes. Trials and tribulations is how I find a way. Never scared of the smoke like an ashtray. Stay focused, concentration like a camp. She like how I lick that pussy like a stamp. But fuck these hoes, cause most of them is tramps. I had bros moving bass like an amp. Skinny build, but a heavyweight champ. Trying to grip all the cash, and I'm using clamps. Like cousin goes, I take every chance. Tell my ops get smacked with a sweaty hand.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da,
shit,
if
bitch.
you wanna rock, party like it's Friday and I got a fucking giant cock. Oh wait, I do, that's pretty fucking cool. I'ma slap your mama with it cause I'm rude.
do-de-do. Got your wifey on the pole. The homies might promote it if she shake it fast and stroke it slow. Oh damn, she do. Guess you out of luck, dude. Unless you got a couple dollars, cause we rule.
That was interesting.
Okay, it was interesting. You can go watch that video on YouTube. It's streaming everywhere. So we got Balada the Bear with a mic drop, and it's called Green Tomatoes. He's so amazing. Wait to hear this. You'll love this one.
Unleashing the beast, I couldn't hold back any longer. Sipping liquor, sniffing powder, I couldn't eat sleep. Fat nigga, never rap from them niggas. Only thing I rap from is shooting his dreams. Freddy Krueger in the streets, Ferris Bueller when it's fake. Say it's love, but it's fake. Red flags, I see red flags. I should have sitting with gang. I just be doing my thing. I like to stay out the way. They like, hell, baby, change. You must have joined the club. Like, no, not at all. This is my ancestors' fuck. Going back to my roots. Like a retwist, I give a thumbs down to that tweet shit. We supposed to teach them how to beat me. Say that rah-rah on my call off for that 20 ball. You only call when you need something. I call you see if you need something. All that mean mugger don't mean nothing. You hurt, see, people you love hit dirt. Now you drinking spirits cause you cursed. If you really love them, get better. This shit can only get worse. I'm good, my mama can sleep. I'm back where I'm supposed to be. I pass her a shot, let me cook when I speak. I'm powered up like I'm Goku on a different channel like a Roku. In and out of time like a cuckoo. Like a math test, I'ma breeze through. Yeah, I love numbers, goodwill, hey. Ain't shit fucking up my money. I'ma get to it like procrastination. Got a lot of love, but I'm short on pace. Gotta shake and bake like it's Talladega. And it break my heart that I couldn't sing it, but I'm not the savior. You only get what you give, cause the universe gon' reciprocate it. I was hell bent for a reason. I was racking up that bad karma. I was wearing pain like a badge of honor. Then one day I heard my granny talk and started shedding armor. And it made me stronger. Now I got peace and I carry peace like I'm Malcolm X and the Dalai Lama. Ain't nothing about my name. Unleashing the beast, I couldn't hold back any longer. Sipping liquor, sipping powder, I couldn't eat sleep. Fat nigga, never rap from them niggas. Only thing I rap from is his dream. Freddy Krueger in the streets, Ferris Bueller when it's fake. Say it's love but it's fake. Red flags, I see red flags. I should've been sitting with gang.
He got straight to the business. Straight to the business.
Didn't he?
I mean, it was like, look, he did his own little what's it called? Tiny little desk. Like he just got right to the mic. Hey, spitting. I'm done. That's it. You don't deserve any more. You don't deserve anything else. Wow. He got right to it though. I like that.
Yeah. He is such a dope artist. Such a dope artist. So we got this song is by Garrett Kurt, and it's Hold Me Close. So let's get into this. And then we got your song. I think it's called Heckanukles, Knuckletissus. I don't know what it is.
Hycruncletitis.
Okay. Hycruncletitis. Don't let me lie. Here we go. We'll get into this one first.
All right.
Baby, I can't live without you. No, I can't make it by myself. The nights get cold and it gets lonely. Don't put our love upon no shelf. The good Lord knows I'm not the only one sitting here all anxiously. You know damn well I love you dearly. So don't make my life no living hell. So hold me close and whisper softly about the things we used to be. Baby, I can't breathe without you. The air's too thin all by itself. Come over here and listen closely. I want love you, can't you tell? So hold me close and whisper softly about the things we used to be. Should've known by now I'm crazy, but I'm waiting patiently. Baby, I can't live without you. No, I can't make it by myself. The nights get cold and it gets lonely. Don't put our love upon no shelf. Good Lord knows I'm not the only one sitting here all anxiously. So hold me close and whisper softly about the things we used to be.
That was giving me some Tom Petty and the Heartbreaker vibes a little bit.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
I like
All
that.
right. All right, so we got your song. You say it again?
High crunklitis.
Okay, what's that mean?
It's the portmanteau of hype, crunk, and lit.
Okay.
But it's kind of like a throwback to me because I really appreciated the crunk movement. So it's kind of my crunk song.
Okay. All right, well, let's get into it then.
I'm about to give you a new reason to hate. Lay the old excuses down, cause now is the update. I'm sick, suffering from a new disease. It attacks nerves and muscles from your neck to your knees. It's transmitted through beats and hellified rhymes. I done contracted it at least 75 times. What happened to getting hype? What happened to getting crunk? What happened to getting lit without having to get drunk? Am I the only person that sees this as a problem? Am I the only one thinking it's something worth resolving? Ain't no antidote and they can't create a cure. I'm the plug and this dope is 100% pure. I got a plan to permanently permeate the planet by delivering debilitating decibels of damage. When I vividly verbalize my vibrant vernacular, my mouth manifests to make my music miraculous. You getting crunk, you getting lit, you getting hype, you getting sick, you got all the symptoms, you know you can't fight it. You suffering from a case of high crunklitis. You getting crunk, you getting lit, you getting hype, you getting sick, you got all the symptoms, you know you can't fight it. You suffering from a case of high crunklitis. And just like every other virus, it has to run its course, and you know you're going through it with sweat coming out your pores. It's better when you don't fight it, so just enjoy the ride and take comfort in knowing when it's over you gon' be fine. I'm giving you the facts, the sickness ain't fiction. Pneumonia, mental salmonella ain't even competition. Don't wanna see the doctor and watch him shake his head and say you should've listened to what Flava Hype said. The rehab ain't nothing nice, I'm only warning you. The crunk quakes can be felt from here to Narnia. High crunklitis is a bad mamma jammer to have your head spinning around like a helicopter propeller. Your heart steady bumping through the rhythm of the beat, and your ears still gon' be ringing for about a week. Once the symptoms show up, you know the diagnosis is fast acting and auditorily corrosive. You getting crunk, you getting lit, you getting hype, you getting sick, you got all the symptoms, you know you can't fight it. You suffering from a case of high crunklitis. You getting crunk, you getting lit, you getting hype, you getting sick, you got all the symptoms, you
react, and even in every pin whenever ever when you play this ball from front to back. You gotta take full advantage, go to the club and they go bananas. And if they ask you why you sporadic, feel with the sickness is automatic. You got one lot to live, so don't be here to just exist. This is the one element that if you don't catch, you gon' be pissed. You can't get rid of it, it's sticking like Gorilla Glue, and it's gon' look like you having fun, so they ain't gon' pity you. So take yourself somewhere where you can let loose and act a complete donkey till you run out of juice. And once it flares up, it's just gon' hit you out the blue. Now that's something you just gon' have to become accustomed to. Ain't no rest for the weary, you don't care about your feelings, so you might as well get out of yours, cause it ain't gon' kill you. The worst case scenario about this epidemic is people flocking to your area, seeing if they can get it. You getting crunk, you getting lit, you getting hype, you getting sick, you got all the symptoms, you know you can't fight it. You suffering from a case of high crunkletitis. You getting crunk, you getting lit, you getting hype, you getting sick, you got all the symptoms, you know you can't fight it. You suffering from a case of high crunkletitis.
That reminds me of I'm almost start throwing bows. 3-6 right there.
Yeah, I tried to capture the best of what Crunk had to offer in that one and kind of put my own spin on it. But yeah, man, that was a lot of fun doing that one.
I bet.
Oh, yeah. That's fun listening to.
And you made it flow really well. Who would think Captivates could flow so well?
I did. No. Nah, but yeah, it's. I know I couldn't really do necessarily what I would normally do on beats, but with something Crunk, I kind of had to adjust how I was delivering it because it had to be in that style. But yeah, I appreciate that though.
Oh, I like that a lot. All right, let's get into this next one. What is this?
The next one we got is GIW Static for God.
All right, let's get into that.
Yo, I go for God, I'm willing. What up, y'all? Let's go. Throw it up for G-O-D. Throw it up for G-O-D. OG, throw it up for G-O-D. OG, G-O-D for you and me. Throw it up for G-O-D. Throw it up for G-O-D. Throw it up for G-O-D. G-O-D for you and me. Gotta give him the glory, gotta give him the praise. He helped me change my life around, so lifted for some grace. Cause I'm no longer a pop, my attitude's been adjusted. Decade ago, we got the got some wisdom, spread them and just spread the message of love and the wisdom of the wise. To make the people wake up and make them realize that there's a higher calling, so pick up the phone and be blown away by miracles unknown and unknown. Cause the Lord will work his magic, is a miraculous thing. If you don't believe, just believe, and you'll see the marvelous things come from the one and only G-O-D. Straight doing it for G-O-D. There was a reference right there too, jumping it up a guy. God showed me the die, and now that's where me the rock. All the blessings keep on doing, all the evils undoing. The static used to have control, and now it's slowly subduing. God's spinning up my mind with impeccable rhymes. I keep on getting faster with my lyrical lines. The Lord, the one that can judge me, is the Lord above. I know the Lord loves me up in his presence and love. Throw it up for G-O-D. Throw it up for G-O-D. OG, throw it up for G-O-D. G-O-D for you and me. Throw it up for G-O-D. Throw it up for G-O-D. Throw it up for G-O-D. G-O-D for you and me. Used to be a wicked sinner and a Sunday warrior, and everything's we gotta pay for. When it's home, we gonna run up a scene. We do our Christian thing. Might work, got them with it to the Lord. Anything is possible. We're unstoppable. Seraphim drip, knocking down the obstacles. Not trying to be a faker, that be living beside. If you're up for a God, then you're up for the God. Cause I'm rapping it for a reason, but they gotta believe. About to tear the home off of the heel. Yeah, tell them wake up to the Lord. Come and die and get woke to the message of the Lord and the words that he spoke. How you rap about God while you flipping the flows. It don't matter how you flow, cause the Lord already knows that I do it in his name. And I praise the day that the beat will stay caught in the lyrics we make. Cause I'm never going back. And with the Holy Spirit that got the armor of God, no evil process while I wear it. Cause I'm fully devoted to the holy divine. That's why I speak here now in my lyrical lines. Throw it up for G-O-D. Throw it up for G-O-D. OG, throw it up for G-O-D.
G-O-D, boy, you and me. Turn it up, oh, G-O-D. Turn it up, oh, G-O-D. Turn it up, oh, G-O-D. G-O-D, boy, you and me. Yo, I go by God, I'm willing.
Oh yeah. Oh, what up for God? Yes.
I liked it a lot.
Love when they put the messages in there too, and I think it's the God, I'm willing. I think that's what he was saying. It was.
So when you did the crump music, I had to take my hair down and put my hood on. I just only felt right.
That's what it was. That's what's up. All right. Get loose
We
with
got,
it.
oh yeah. We got Bryce Smizzy with Championship.
All right, let's get into it.
Every nigga needs his theme music. Shout out to Steve. Jams, ho. Hey, this my jam, ho. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain. Nobody want me to do music, y'all. Want me to channel it elsewhere, y'all. But every nigga need they theme music. I do this for those who really fuck with my music. This shit epic, movie screen, making moves like I'm on the big screen. I know you see me winning this shit, looking happy when you really hate this shit. Not my fault, they just want real music. And I stumbled on the recipe, how to do it. If you rockin' with me, I got love for you. But if it's hate in your blood, it's fuck you. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain. Steve Jams on the beat, how you not gon' fuck with it? Unless you hate them too, then it's fuck you respectfully. Don't hate on us, not our fault. Shit got me feeling like I'm fresh from the vault. If it's not about La Familia, who else matter? Oh, add God to the mix, cake battle. What do you get? An untamed beast. Cause niggas gotta see me with every song I release. I feel like royalty, like a fucking king. Feel like I'm on my knees in the middle of the ring. Or standing up, head raised high. All hell the reign of the number one guy. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain. I'm in my own lane, I ain't trying to do shit. This shit feel like I just won a championship. Acknowledge me while I'm in my reign. Cause in this game, I came to bring pain.
Came to bring the pain. Hardcore to your brain.
I feel that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, we're gonna be over a little bit over 2 hours. If you got somewhere to go, just let us know. But we got still quite a bit of music to play. So.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. So this one is This one is Submit Love with Flames of God.
And that's Summit Lake.
Oh, Summit Lake. Yeah.
Father God, I ask right now, Lord God, that your presence be felt, Lord God, as this is going forth. Lord God, that you will give protection to those that hear it, Lord God, protection to Flames, Lord God, and those that are around them, Lord God. And help us to even forgive our haters, although it's hard to forgive those haters, Lord God. Help us to walk upright, help us to do right to the world. In Jesus' name, amen.
If I should die before I wake, throw my body in simulate. Make sure my kids and my woman straight. If I should die before I wake, throw my body in simulate. Make sure my kids and my woman straight. I know they hate me, yeah, they wanna take me. It's no safety, we riding like the Navy. They can't break me with 20 deep back tasties. But if they catch me, they probably simulating me. I don't care what they see, it's gonna go down. Call my cousin from Detroit, they're from Motown. Put a muzzle on the chopper so it's no sound. If they catch me, they better shoot the whole town. Don't tell my children if they take my soul. Just tell them I'm still on the road. I don't wanna break their heart no more. So if we beefing this, how far I go? If I should die before I wake, throw my body in simulate. Make sure my kids and my woman straight. If I should die before I wake, throw my body in simulate. Make sure my kids and my woman straight.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a mainstream artist too. Just that whole vibe, whole sound. I know it's kind of short, but I still like that. I still like that.
Oh yeah, he's a big independent artist. I'm really cool with him though. He's a big independent artist.
Mm.
All right. So let's get into this one. This is your song, Jupiter. So tell me about your title real quick.
Well, actually, for so many years, I've been hearing people talk about them being from another planet. Certain artists like, oh, I'm a Martian. I'm not calling any names out, but I'm like, cool. I haven't heard anyone say they're from Jupiter. It's like the biggest planet in our solar system. So why not call out Jupiter? Why not give them a shout out? And it actually came about, I just kind of wrote that as me branching out a little bit more. I wanted it to sound more mainstreamy, if you will, like the whole sound and how it was coming out. And I figured if I'm going to do this, I need to make sure that I have like the attitude of someone who's already a bigger artist. So why not just say I'm from Jupiter? Since my thought is, okay, I'm going to be the biggest artist. So I might as well be from the biggest planet. That was pretty much it.
All right. I like that. I like that though. All right. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Hey man, I was created in a lab on a different planet, man. I cut off my legs when I got here cause I couldn't stand it. Y'all burglarizing and borrowing bars like it's cool. I'm playing dirty sound with rappers breaking rules. But hey, do what you do, I'ma continue to keep bringing that new. Anybody really doing it but just a few, so I'm spitting my soliloquy spewing on fools. And y'all ain't really righteous, I hope you don't expect respect. If you got paid for those rhymes, give who you got them from the check. Hey, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. Okay, I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my floor to show you can't hang with it. Okay, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my floor to show you can't hang with it. First number two when I'm back up in ya, helping you move like rack and pinion. Thought it was cool, but I'm malignant. I feel like Groot around your minions. You ain't got a clue, your pill is blue. ain't part of my flight pattern. It might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. Okay, I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. Okay, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. Poetry in motion, black magic, no hocus pocus, no cataracts holding focus. My bad if you don't get noticed. Get stagnant and comatose with your raggedy, corny flow in my bag. If I go, just know that I'm dragging you Game of Thrones. A lyrics are in fuego, don't pardon me, but I say so. Get in the way of my pesos, I'm melting you down to queso. Don't worry about a Draco, my knife's enough to fillet yo. She blowing like a tornado, I'm a volcano wearing a halo. That means anointed heat, your ceiling's beneath my feet. You got the promise of a novice, my expectations elite. I'm at an infinite ascension, I'll never reach my peak. I don't rhyme, words just want to sound the same when I speak. Hey, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. Okay, I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. Okay, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it.
Hey.
You can't go wrong with the crow.
Can't get wrong with the crow. You know what though? And I want to give flowers to the producer of that, because that's someone that I met a while back. It goes by the name of Crow, and that's kind of his tagline. So I was like, nah, leave that in there because that's dope. Because no one else has that. And so all the shout out to Productions by Crow. So I want to just make sure they get their flowers for that.
Yeah, can't go wrong with the crow, for real. All right, so this is next to Misfit. Next to Misfit. Round here.
Maybe this is real life. Maybe this is real life. This is real life. Maybe this is real life. Maybe this is real.
It's getting hard to believe it's the same round here. Highs and lows in the same round here. No time for prayers, you can say round here. Try to play my part, you can play around here. Even when you shine, you can fade out here. Take care of your body and get laid out here. Don't go hanging in the lobby, you get sprayed out here. Only time will tell who is made out here. If you showing love, it's a shame round here. Don't go show your queen, she is spayed out here. Damn, it gets dark when it rains out here. Shit'll break your heart, there's some pain out here. It'll tear your ass apart, ain't no games round here.
Sprinting to the paper, how we slave round here. They don't play round here, catch a grave round here. It's a shame right here, dreams turn into a nightmare. She lost a baby early, that's why she be crying tears. And I ain't heard the words I love you in like light years. That's why I hustle, stay dug and let the pipe clear. The night slim, still enticing where I might deal. Looking for a plug, search not a yeah, I'm right here. Let's drive them, ain't no headlights with this crime here. Double bar conjunction, shining light up on my slime, yeah. My high fear, soaring right up where the sky ends. Like judgment day up in my present, God not dead. It's like my prayers never heard, so I climb tears. Passing all you hating motherfuckers, I don't like pigs. No light business, swimming pools to dry my mind shit. Baby, this is real life round here. This is for the dub, nigga.
Maybe this is real life. Maybe this is real life. Maybe this is real life. Maybe this is real.
It's getting hard to believe it's the same round here. Highs and lows in the same round here. No time for prayers, you can say round here. Try to play my part, you can play around here. Even when you shine, you can fade out here. Take care of your body and get laid out here. Don't go hanging in the lobby, you get sprayed out here. Only time will tell who is made out here. If you showing love, it's a shame round here. Don't go show your queen, she is spayed out here. Damn, it gets dark when it rains out here. shit'll break your heart, there's some pain out here. It'll tear your ass apart, ain't no games around here.
Sounded quite Drakey.
Kinda. And Max has a different style where he can switch up. He's so versatile. You've heard of Max, haven't you?
The what?
You've heard of Max, haven't you, on different review things?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could switch up to many different styles. So, all right, we got
Batty by S. Romeo.
That's Romeo.
Julia. Even though you're not my girl, I'm not your man, I'ma call you my baddie. All types of different flavors, shake what your mama gave shorty. What you drinking on, baby, what you smoking on, as you know. Whoa. Send me a picture, girl, I know you got that thing on. Whoa. Even though you're not my girl, I'm not your man, I'ma call you my baddie. All types of different flavors, shake what your mama gave shorty. What you drinking on, baby, what you smoking on, as you know. Whoa. Send me a picture, girl, I know you got that thing on. Whoa. Hey, Miss Tropicana, give me one night, fall in love with my banana. Gucci bandana, cake in my face, I'ma blow out all the candles. Pose for the camera, Louis bag and a couple toes in your sandals. Oh girl, meet me at the bando, we could take flight, cross land to the sando. Girl, don't I do your body right, don't that make you wanna stay, yeah. Girl, doubt them if they playing games, don't let them haters in the way. Even though you're not my girl, I'm not your man, I'ma call you my baddie. All types of different flavors, shake what your mama gave shorty. What you drinking on, baby, what you smoking on, as you know. Whoa. Send me a picture, girl, I know you got that thing on. Whoa. Even though you're not my girl, I'm not your man, I'ma call you my baddie. All types of different flavors, shake what your mama gave shorty. What you drinking on, baby, what you smoking on, as you know. Whoa. Send me a picture, girl, I know you got that thing on. Whoa.
Another one.
You see what they did?
That was smooth. I wasn't expecting that though, but I'm like, wait a minute. The switch, man, that was crazy.
Can you do that and get away with it? Because it's not a cover.
I don't know. You might be towing the line with that one. Had to talk to T-Pain about that for real.
You're gonna have to pay some money if that ever came hype.
Might be able. Maybe they work something out to where you'll be able to do that.
You see what I did there? I said if that ever came hype. I said you might have to pay some money if that ever came hype.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Love. What?
We got Love Lingo by AP the Kid.
Love Lingo.
What's that supposed to mean? You didn't think I would listen to it, or like you didn't think I would like it?
You're a wizard, kiddo.
I'll give you all of me.
chance. I need something just to set the mood, cause it's about me and you. And I don't wanna fuss and fight with you all night or be mad when I wake up, cause I don't wanna be the cliche type to break up just to make up. Work of art, think it's smart, love the way that your mama raised you, especially what she gave you. You got what I want, you got what I need. Just give me your all, I'll give you all of me. You got what I want, you got what I need. Just give me your all, I'll give you all of me. Physical touch is a personal favorite, but my personal favorite's reciprocation. Where is the time when we wasting it? If it's real love, there's no debating it. I've been trying to keep it real with you from the jump, but you always wanna play with it. Girl, don't play with it. Keep it real with me and stay with it, cause I can turn you to a my shot if you wanna keep the distance. Planning new vacations every week when your man start tripping. You could be my freaky school teacher, baby, teach me a lesson. And I think you know the mission. You got what I want, you got what I need. Just give me your all, I'll give you all of me. You got what I want, you got what I need. Just give me your all, I'll give you all of me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, AP the Kid. I hear you.
Oh,
Wow.
Lord. It's my brother.
This
Yeah.
is a dope playlist, though. For real,
It
for
is.
real.
These songs are crazy hot.
hmm Listen, you want to talk about not even a dope artist, just one of the funniest people. I mean, just generally funny. Like, go follow him for content. I'm telling you, his name on Facebook is Anything Possible.
Anything possible?
Yeah. So they're gonna get
And expect that, okay?
get comedy and good music all at
Expect
once.
anything possible.
Oh, man. It's one of
He's
those unpredictable talents, huh?
He's hilarious. All right, so this song is yours. It's called Last Shot. You want to talk about that?
Ooh, okay. This right here is one of my most telling songs as far as me being the artist reaching and kind of going there, because this was the one that has to do with, I guess, suicidal ideation, suicidal awareness, and I created it because sadly it got inspired by some of the experiences that I've had with people who have decided to go all the way with that and they're no longer with us. So I wanted to give that side a voice, even though people have talked about it, people have written songs about it. I want to expose a little bit of what if you're right there talking to them, what would you actually be able to say? Like, how could you convince them to reconsider what they had set in their mind to do? Like, what things would you say? What would they say in response to it? So it was kind of a dialogue with me, kind of putting myself in their mindset, even though I've never really been there. Just the conversations that I've had with some people who have been there, and kind of understanding how dark that side can get and how low they can get with, when they reach rock bottom, where else can they go? Sometimes they don't feel like they can go anywhere else, so they'd rather just, take themselves out of the game as opposed to risk just riding the bench the whole time, I guess. So that was it's just my artistic expression of, this is the last shot that they have. And, what would you do if you were given that last shot to talk with them? What would you say to them?
Okay, well, let's get into it then.
What's up with this dude, man?
Hey, come in.
Hey, what up, man? Hey, yo, hold
Nothing much, man. Why? What's up with you? Oh, this, well, yeah, okay, I can imagine how this looks. You walking in while I'm holding the blicky, got you shook. But I'm at a place where my mind is finally made. All my cards have been played, and my last fuck I finally gave. So this is it. No more stressing. I've been so tired of this life, and I'm about to start my infinite resting.
Infinite resting? Yeah. Man, look, quit playing. You talking some left field crazy type shit, man. I'm just saying, if you need to get something off your chest, we can do it now. So if you need some help navigating through some shit, I can show you how.
So look, I've been going through it, but I just kind of kept to myself. I don't want to feel like a burden asking people for help, but it's too little, too late, and trust me, you're not to blame. I wasn't winning that life. I guess I didn't know how to play the game.
Oh my God, look, this ain't even sounding like you. Hey. Let's take a walk for a little while and just chop it up for a few.
Hey, my nigga, I'm sure you have a spiel prepared beautifully, but do me a favor and just save it for my eulogy. This is not a negotiation, so don't try to talk me down. I let you in, but I don't want more than one body to be found.
Look, man, God doesn't want you to be.
Where was he when I needed him? He knew my pain and watched me increase my disbelief in him. He just sat in his high chair watching me go through my despair. Heard every one of my prayers and ignored them like I wasn't there.
Hey.
So I've been alone. See, my own family hasn't checked in. Shit, I was about to check out before you stepped in.
Okay, but look, your family told me to come through and see what's going on and try to figure out why they haven't heard from you in so long.
Haven't heard from me? But why the hell didn't they call? Did they send you to check on me because they don't have any balls?
Hey,
see,
man.
That's what I'm talking about. They just cemented my stance. My phone ain't buzzed in 3 weeks. They just killed that chance. Look, I still got respect for you because you did show up. You ain't gonna stop it, but because of you, it did slow up.
Look, I ain't trying to see you go out like this, man. Let me call your people.
No, and if you reach for your phone, I'ma leave your skull leaking. I told you, I'm not above clapping you before I leave. Now, how many close cats do you think our family's trying to see?
I got it. That was a bad move. But I'm telling you, if you go through with this, nobody's gonna be glad. You just gonna cause them more confusion, sorrow, and hurt.
Oh, you mean the same shit they caused me to feel first?
Hey, man.
Look, they were hearing me, but they wasn't listening to what I was saying.
Okay.
So for damn near a month, I fell back, and I was patient. All it would've took was a call or a visit, a letter, email, a text, but they didn't send shit. So now I'ma send a final message with no reply needed. All talking ends here and says I don't want you to see this. I'ma ask you to leave. Close the door behind you, G. You took your last shot, but when I take mine, you know where to find me.
I liked it.
I appreciate that. You know, one thing I really wanted to touch on as far as that song is concerned is, like, I know it would have been easy for me to write the song where he actually saves the person, but sometimes you can't. And so I wanted to make sure that I showed the dark side, like how far it can actually go to the point where they made a decision. No matter what you say, you can't help them. They've decided in their mind, no one's going to be able to help them, but I'll explain to you why I am where I am. And that's just it. So sometimes you can't save them. So I wanted to highlight that as well, even though it's a dark point, it's part of reality.
You know, it's true. And that's why we do mental health matters all the time, because you don't know who needs to hear that. And you don't know when they're at the breaking point. I can't say too much because I've already been banded and in trouble for something that I didn't do. So I'm going to watch what I say right now. But at the end of the day, like, people's voice isn't heard enough. And you never know who needs to be heard. Yeah, I like that. So this is a rough draft, and this was done today, just a couple hours ago. And this is BDH's Ain't Perfect. That's me. So let's get into this one real quick.
Okay.
It's a rough draft, and it's just made today.
From loose ends to tight knots that never lost ties. Took the plane to new heights, never crashed through mid-flight. I was Jordan in the clutch, she got my heart like Clyde. I told her this was for my whip, she said she down for the ride. I gave her all of my flaws, she ain't flinch, she ain't run. Told her baby I'm broken, she repaired me with love. Pouring love in my pen, I'ma let this ink cry. Tried to keep it inside, but the heart never lies. She don't switch when it's hard, she just doubles it back. When my faith is running off, she gets me right back on track. True, told her forever ain't promised. She said king is a must. Now my heart got a queen, ain't no need to adjust. Sweet knuckles with the hands tender with every touch. Like a love so soft, yet it packs so much. I hold you so close, and I never let go. That's our reality, and I don't do it for show. We ain't perfect, we stronger than the storm is. Foundation solid, ain't no cracks in these promises. Let the vows speak, I ain't gotta say a word. Love so deep, every moment feels deserved. We ain't perfect, we stronger than the storm is. Foundation solid, ain't no cracks in these promises. I let the vows speak, I ain't gotta say a word. Love so deep, every moment feels deserved. I used to think love was a gamble, similar to a bet. Any issues was worked out without breaking the sweat. If the haters get loud, we quiet the noise. Life was full of despair, she restored all the joy. Yeah, she ain't never let distance put a crack in our trust. Through the highs and the lows, she was riding for us. If my heart was a mirror, reflections leading to her. Ain't no price on this bond, girl, our love is secure. Had to tell her this moment, couldn't wait till the end. She's my lover, my homie, soulmate and best friend. Every day she my peace, every night she my rest. I was carrying weight, she helped me bench press the stress. Told me love ain't a cage, it's a ladder for hope. I was cold like December, she warmed my heart like a coat. When the doubts became written, everyone got erased. Man, she really locked me down, ain't no plan for escape. Diamonds.
Man, that song was just beautiful. I don't even know. And it wasn't quite, it's rough draft.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah. Still gets down. I appreciate it. You know, shout out to my engineer and producer James Brooks. He made that beat for me. That's going on the More Than Music album that's dropping this summer. And so stay tuned.
Yeah, that was hot, man. That just poured out the love right there. I was feeling that. That was deep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody gave me inspiration. Ain't gonna say.
You know, I can understand that. I can see that. I can see that definitely. You know, I got a song called "I'm Him," but someone else need to write a song called "I'm Kim." I mean, I'm just saying maybe that could be a thing.
He said earlier that he didn't have a manager when he used to have a manager. I said, no, now you have a manager and a wife. So you need to let you know that.
Okay, yeah.
So this is Used to Love You. Whoa, what a coincidence right after that one.
Oh, yeah. This is by Bitsy Vice. And I just came across this artist. Dope artist.
Let's get into it then.
I used to count the days until I'd see you, it's too late. I only like the boy with the long hair who never cared. Used to tell me everything whispered into my ear. Now I don't feel complete. I'm losing my mind, losing sleep. You got this fucked up energy. I can't let it get to me. We're history. But baby, it was everything I would've chose. I was running to the top and the end of the world, just for you to throw it in my face. Now I'm feeling out of place. If I could run, I'd go. If you could fight, still won't. Now I'm questioning myself when I could always tell you only care about yourself. I used to know the old you. I used to know you. Used to be the only one. Used to be the shelf. Bottled, now I'll never tell someone else about how I feel. I thought it was real, felt ethereal. Hey, when you're stuck in my head, it tends to replay the best times. I don't wanna fight, or take you back tonight. You can't call me when you get low, no more. If I could run, I'd go. If you could fight, so won't. Now I'm questioning myself when I could always tell you only care about yourself. You used to know the old you. I used to know you. Used to be the only one. Used to be the only one I loved. Till you fucked it all up. Now I just hang up. Sucks to be the only one who's still stuck here, so in love.
That sounds like it came from a place of hurt. Ooh.
It's supposed to be a video. I can imagine what the video looks like.
Mhm. Wow. That had a nice vibe. I liked it. I liked the way it sounded and everything. But I was like, ooh, somebody hurt somebody, and I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke at all.
So we got the real struggle next, and then we got never have you ever. I don't know how it got in that order, but I'm just saying you went from love to, well, someone hurt somebody to the real struggle to never ever ever. I'm just saying. The universe said. We get into this one. This is Real Struggle by Pheno Mob.
Tom, turn me up. Mom, Rain Gang, Mickey baby.
That shit ain't no average.
$1 million thoughts, I just gotta do it. I said I was a man, now I gotta prove it. Get it and stack it, make the bag backflip. Keep the heat around if there's any type of static. I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. Look, I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. Let me get it again. $1 million thoughts, I just gotta do it. I said I was the man, now I gotta prove it. Get it and stack it, make the bag backflip. Keep the heat around if there's any type of static. I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. Listen, I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. Smoking so much weed, they calling me an addict. I ain't perfect, nigga, catch me still going to practice. Gotta stay consistent, gotta stay active. World on my shoulders, like a fucking hazard. Follow my map, nigga, I'm on a bad quest. Can't stay in the trap, nigga, I gotta progress. They trying to censor the web because of free knowledge. I play the long game, nigga, I ain't go to college. Been around the world and back, nigga, flight mileage. When you start rolling in, nigga, you invest. Stacking pile shit, told my lady I don't play with the pussy, baby, I pound shit. $1 million thoughts, I just gotta do it. Said I was a man, now I gotta prove it. Get it and stack it, make the bag backflip. Keep the heat around if there's any type of static. I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. Run it back. $1 million thoughts, I just gotta do it. I said I was the man, now I gotta prove it. Get it and stack it, make the bag backflip. Keep the heat around if there's any type of static. I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. I ain't cut like you niggas, man, this a different fabric. It's a different cost, nigga. Let that shit ride out.
Okay.
Yeah. Ain't no mob, baby.
Ain't no mob in it. So this is Have You Ever? Never Have You Ever.
Never have you ever. Yo.
Tell us the story about that.
Well, that one, kind of want like there are, and pretty much in every artist town, there are other artists that might be around there that kind of inspired them, local things like that. So this is actually me and an artist by the name of Uni Ali. Like I've done some tracks with him before. He's part of another group and everything. So I just wanted to see if I could collaborate with him on something. And we came together. I sent the beat to him. He was down with it, and so we collabed on that. Now, again, this is kind of the beginning stages of me thinking that, look, I'm a little bit different as far as, the music thing goes, or at least I think I am anyway. And I also think that he's different too. So the thing is really like, never have you ever seen or heard people like us before. So we're kind of like the song right before it played, coming with different fabric. That's what we can see ourselves as well. So, we just kind of collabed on it, came together with something, and this is what came out.
Okay, let's get into it then.
Hey. Okay, look. I already know. You never met nobody like me. Never have you ever. But you gon' find out. First off, I'm not your average Negro. I heard the beat, a pencil grabbed me and said, here we go. I was with it as soon as I heard the strings in it. Johnny Storm lit it up, but waited till the thing hit it. Sue Storm made the beat, got a fantastic engineer. Had to take a bow, cause I wanted the crowd to gather in. You ain't really ready for the way we about to flex. We giving it to you now, so ain't a need and call the next. I became a gator so that I could lock jaws on the track. Once ripped off, and the weight is gonna reattach. Never getting full, so I'm staying on the attack. I chewed it up and spit it out. Now, do you really want it back? You're the damage that I consider collateral. A clean cut compound, fracture of the clavicle. I ain't even caring that you're the person inhabitant. I'm spitting what I'm spitting, I giving a shit what other rappers do. If you want the heat, I got the Carolina Reaper flow. Been embedded in me ever since I was an embryo. If you want proof, stop looking in the pudding. If you wanna take charge, gotta get some good footing. And keep it greasy like the axle on a wheel. You Wonder Woman niggas are missing your high heels. Geppetto with my flow, I'm a lyrical puppeteer. I don't even use the brakes, I just accelerate and steer. Never have you ever met somebody like me? Too clever when it comes to annihilating the beat. Too bad because I am the only person I see who can never think of taking it to the level I be. Come on, never have you ever met somebody like me? Too clever when it comes to annihilating the beat. Too bad because I am the only person I see who can never think of taking it to the level I be.
Never have you ever seen something so universal. My life a movie and all of my competitions commercial. I'm Bama certified and I'm repping it to the gravesite. Never going left when I step, bitch, I was raised right. Never have you ever been even close to my level. You claiming that you the master of heat, I'm Dr. Pepper. Impeccable with all of these punchlines at crunch time. Hood nigga, been dodging bullets, bitches in one time.
Have you ever met somebody like me? Too clever when it comes to annihilating the beat. Too bad because I am the only person I see who can never think of taking it to the level I be. Come on, never have you ever met somebody like me? Too clever when it comes to annihilating the beat. Too bad because I am the only person I see who can never think of taking it to the level I be. Once you started spitting, you experienced the rapture. Celestial your lyrics is holding your soul captive. The alpha and omega, nothing before, nothing after. You dish ragging niggas, our abilities immaculate. Repeatedly release rhymes, how you gonna clap back? Cry like a group of lines, playing on your rap back. Everything that we've been saying is nothing but these facts. Given the predicament you're in, you better retract.
So basically, to sum it up like a recap, I ain't in the streets no more, but I can relapse. Bitch, I'm a veteran, so familiar with these straps. Only time you mess down is using a CPAP.
Never have you ever met somebody like me? Too clever when it comes to annihilating the beat. Too bad because I am the only person I see who can never think of taking it to the level I be. Come on, never have you ever met somebody like me? Too clever when it comes to annihilating the beat. Too bad because I am the only person I see who can never think of taking it to the level I be. Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Big shout out to Uni Ali on that one. Big shout out to collabing with me, man. I appreciate that feature, Uni. You the real one for that one.
Dang on that. Oh, y'all be dang.
So what you got coming up next?
Well, coming up, there's a I want to speak on it so bad, but there's like a single that I'm coming out with. We're trying to get everything together. We got the video coming once the single drops and everything. It's just I kind of want to drop it and kind of just cause an atomic bomb of a hit across the land with it. So but it's another one with a collab. Now I'm trying to push Jupiter out there first to let everybody know that I'm kind of, you know, taking over the planet. And then I want to drop the bomb on the planet with something else. But there's another one I got it's crazy. It's super duper crazy. But I'm always working on more music, and have some other ideas coming up. It's just I have to be strategic with how I do it to make sure I optimize the reach and everything like that. And of course, you know, me having some elite upper echelon management, it has nowhere to go but up and all across the globe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dynasty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get you together. And like I said, that's, you know, the fact that you have the want to expand your career when a lot of people, man, you got the keys now, man. You know, we just gonna help you navigate to where you need to get to. So you were definitely in good hands. You got a good team behind you, supporter. So we're gonna, you know, got you.
Appreciate that, man. For real, appreciate it.
Alrighty. So let's get into this. Now we got Big C with Fareed.
Be free to get rid of the drugs, take a breath of fresh air, give your baby a hug. You feel good when the whole hood showing you thug. Who you call to report the corrupt in the gun? Dog, these killing people way quick than the thug. Black people getting killed for walking around in the sub. They in the parking lot, way outside of the club. Go get a life and quit picking, man, enough is enough. I just wanna make it home and see my kids too. Judge handing out fines, I got bills too. Quick to lock a man up, man, I'm tired of the jail. I ain't even did nothing, now I'm struggling with bail. Took the blood out your wallet like a tick or a flea. I'm just trying to move forward like the lines in the street. Just a man trying to make it, why they messing with me? I don't wanna play the game, I just wanna be free. Sitting in this jail cell trying not to explode. They beat me up beside my son and threw me into a hole. Torturing, interrogating, but I didn't even fold. And if the truth be told, hell, I didn't even know. Told them that I wasn't there, but they didn't listen. And I guess because I'm black that I fit the description. I ain't felt the disrespect in a long minute. Tell me who am I to tell if they the one that committed the crime? Hell, I'm really innocent, I'm just doing the time. And the judge know they lying, he just listening blind. He ain't gonna let me leave the court without paying the fine. I really want it to be over, I'm losing my mind. The United government want the black man deceased. Drinking liquor, doing drugs, laying dead in the streets. They say they working for the people, they want to believe. I'm banging on the jail bars, I just want to be free.
Hey, that was oh, that man, these artists come. Woo, man, we got some heat all around here. His voice kind of reminded me of 8 Ball from 8 Ball and MJG. That's what his voice kind of reminded me of.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, and his flow was crazy. The way he was talking about was so ill too. I'm like, man, he made me feel like, yo, I need to be free for real. I'm not locked down at all, but I just need to be free no matter what.
I feel that too. All right, so we got Kid Lamar with Gas.
Yeah, hey. Foot on the gas, yeah, I'm turned up. With no limits, I be turned up. Foot on the gas, yeah, I'm turned up. With no limits, I be turned up. Foot on the gas, I be turned up. With no limits, I be turned up. Foot on the gas, young nigga turned up. With no limits, they know I'm next up. up, yeah, they know it's BPL. Shout out Wavy Gang, yeah, they know that's the fam. Niggas talk shit, I ain't never gave a damn. With no limits, I be turned up. Yeah, they know that a nigga like me next up. Yeah, and I'm stepping, young nigga reckless, and I can't help it. Living my life wild and dangerous, tell them to stay up out my way. Yeah. Cause that hang shit I can't adapt to, but I'm used to it. And I'ma be me, hold my head up. Yeah, sometimes I get fed up, but they know a nigga, I'ma keep going. Niggas gon' hate, I'm already knowing. Yeah, put on the gas, yeah, I'm next up. With no limits, they know I'm next up. Put on the gas, they know I'm next up. Young nigga lit, yeah, you know I be high, smoking coke and shit. Yeah, I'm smoking potent shit. Yeah, them niggas bogus. Yeah, every time they mention my name, I pop out like Jeepers Creepers. They be like, where the fuck did you get them people? Put on the gas, yeah, I'm next up. With no limits, I be turned up. Put on the gas, I be turned up. Yes, I'm turned up. Put on the gas, yeah, hey, really got the precision, yeah. Turned up, yeah, they don't even feel me. You know I'm litty. I'm out there, they I care, yeah. I'm dripping sauce and it's all on the floor. Yeah, they know young nigga ain't no hoe. Try me and I go beast mode. Put on the gas, yeah, I'm turned up. With no limits, I be turned up. Put on the gas, yeah, I'm turned up. With no limits, I be turned up. Put on the gas.
Oh,
Okay.
that was a vibe right there. I read that one. That was just so smooth. It's like, yeah, I could just to zone out, just kind of meditate to that.
Yeah, it's kind of a smoking song to me.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so this one is this is his favorite song.
Eternity by KB the Goddess. Another member of Flames of God's team. She's dope. Her music is so inspiring.
Strictly Street.
Yep, she's part of Strictly Street. This song is deep.
All right, let's get into it.
KB, I'ma pray for you. It's crazy. She was more than just a pretty face. Had the glow of an angel sent from heaven's gate. Real smart girl, blinded by her mistakes. But the love of a needle, she couldn't shake. Damn, and she thought she had the upper hand. Couldn't help to sell a soul for a couple grams. Couldn't help to sell a body for a couple bands. All them perks she been eating, she is out of hand. Back in, you back out. In and out of that trap house. Take a hit, you black out. Wake up, then pass out. Get high just to get by. In there with her dope guy. She asked boss, he choke her out. That night, he smoke her out. That's sick to me, let you live with me. Did what I could just to get you clean. You high as fuck, stealing shit. On the low, you dealing it. Out your mind, running out of time. You the shit, you feeling it. No sleeping days, don't know your name. I see the tracks, but out the train. Listen, I know I'm addicted, but don't leave me. I'm addicted for eternity. Yeah, I love you, never ever judge you. Yeah, I'll be here for eternity. She said, listen, I know I'm addicted, but don't leave me. I'm addicted for eternity. Yeah, I love you, never ever judge you. Yeah, I'll be here for eternity. She called me on the phone and said he whooped her ass for taking all that pills and spending all that cash. She smoked all the dope, nothing left in the stash. And now she's stuck looking at the bottom of the bag, waiting for her next fix, coming out the lab. Talking about this the best shit she ever had. Used to make my skin crawl, the way she used to brag, how she can make it get killing, selling crystal out that bag. Back in, she back out, in and out of that trap house. Go hard for that, go fast. Her whole life in a dope bag, my whole life in this notepad. Far gone, it's so sad. No real friends, they backstab. Got the mobile app in that backpack. She ducking and diving while I'm constantly trying. Gotta step on her toes just to keep her from dying. I'ma be here whenever. I swear I'm not lying. Pray she get it together, cause she addicted forever. Listen, I know I'm addicted, but don't leave me. I'm addicted for eternity. Yeah, I love you, never ever judge you. Yeah, I'll be here for eternity. She said, listen, I know I'm addicted, but don't leave me. I'm addicted for eternity. Yeah, I love you, never ever judge you. Yeah, I'll be here for eternity. Yeah. I'll be here for eternity. I'll be here for eternity. I'll be here for eternity. I'll be here for eternity.
Yeah, that would make me feel something real deep. Man, another song from the heart. Woo. They spilling the guts out on these. Oh,
They are.
I can see why you like that one so much. I can definitely see that. Wow.
So this is your song, You Are the Reason.
You know what? Yeah, this was actually the first official video that I'd ever done. And it's on YouTube as well. But yeah, this was a song a good while back. I was putting together some things. I was like, I at least wanted to show people that there was some representation for God, from God, through the music that I did. And so I wanted to let God know it's just my way of giving back to him, saying, hey, you are the reason why all this is happening, especially for me and even in my surroundings as far as all that goes. I never want to go without saying that there is always going to be praise and forgiveness and understanding and appreciation for what God has done for me and him forgiving me and my sins and things like that. I always show him love for that.
Right, I agree.
I got a little help from C-Rod. Shout out to C-Rod, Chris Rogers. He was somebody that I worked with a long time ago. Him and I did the song together, came up with it, and he was featured on it as well. So a shout out to C-Rod. And there's a female vocalist on there, but her name was Candace Marks, but she wasn't really, I never met her. She just put the voice on there and kind of went with it. So I, give a shout out to her as well.
Okay. Let's get into that then.
Teach us tonight, because we're searching for the sign. You are the reason, though our world has come undone. Don't hide away. You are the reason we are here. We need you with us, and to guide us again without fear. You are the reason. You are the
Genesis started it, that's when I started believing. And once my faith was strong enough, then I started achieving. The level of contentment I thought was beyond conceiving. But began the moment I bowed my head and started kneeling. The weapon I carry, I never plan on concealing. More valuable than money, but you can never steal it. Forged with faith and belief, and prayer congealed it. Unconditional love from above is what revealed it. The fear factor that held us back and finally leave us. We were lacking the faith and tactics of something we just couldn't see visually. We need specialty lenses that we get when you decide to spiritually cleanse us. I can never disbelieve, nor would I ever stray from that. I conspire to achieve until I see your face. In fact, I'll do what I can while on the planet. Use me as a vessel. I'm your human amplifier. Use me to increase decibels.
Because we're searching for the sign. You are the reason, though our world has come undone. Don't hide away. You are the reason we are here. We need you with us, and to guide us again without fear. You are the reason. You are the reason. You are the reason.
Father, teacher, my dad, you are my king of kings. In the midst of the storm, I can feel your presence, for you are my peace. You are my everything. Praise you with many names. You the reason I praise you. I got you, Abba Alemo. I want more, I gotta get it. Feeding for your love like a crack addict, I'm addicted. Your presence gets me high, I can sniff it. But I ain't talking about that dope doc in the kitchen. I'm talking about that cheap cornerstone. Yeah, Christ, he be that holy stone. Standing on his scriptures, for they won't leave me the wrong. And I know when I am feeling alone, I got a best friend that will keep me all close to the throne. You are the reason that I sing this song. For Christ, I stay strong. You are my best friend, I call you my home. I was locked up in shackles, but then you came and set me free. You are the reason that I sing this song so gracefully.
Teach us to love, because we're searching for the sun. You are the reason, though our world has come undone. Don't hide away. You are the reason we are here. We need you with us, and to guide us again without fear. You are the reason. You are the reason. You are the reason. Looking through the eyes of love, you know the world may seem a better place, and yet the moment that you realize there's so much pain before your very eyes.
You have enough for I need, but not enough for I greed. If I'm proud enough to fail, well, humble enough to succeed. And the feeling is ecstatic, feeling for it like an addict. I can see it in my dream, but the bigger picture is cinematic. You never lied or deceived us, though you do not need us. You send your one only begotten son to earth to lead us. Ultimately teach us how to be more like you, because I don't know about the rest of the world, but when I die, I want to live with Jesus.
Because we're searching for the sun. You are the reason, though our world has come undone. Don't hide away. You are the reason we are here. We need you with us, and to guide us again without fear. You are the reason. You are the reason. You are the reason.
Man, I just want to throw in it real quick. Again, I'm so glad that you chose to, or you allowed somebody about getting interviewed. You guys, if you have not downloaded this man music, don't do it today. That song is powerful. I love it.
Man, thank you. I don't see it's, there still has to be an element there, regardless. I don't care what you think you do. You're just not acknowledging certain things. I know there are some people who don't believe. I understand that, but I don't care. You're still not gonna sit there and tell me and convince me that this isn't all because of one particular being and one being only. That's just all it is. But I've always just held to that, because there's way too much evidence for me in my life to stray away from and disbelieve anything. So I'm like, there's no way you're gonna convince me. I don't care what you say out there. Like, I've had things, experience very specific things that led me to believe, and I know, like, oh yeah, no, this is not a coincidence. This was way too specific. And what I've asked for, I mean specific. Nah, I'm good, and you can be over there with that.
I feel that. There is got to be a divine intervention somewhere, because too many things in line, and it just makes sense later on. At the moment, though, when you're in the middle of it all, it seems like nothing makes sense. But then later on, everything comes to play, and you're just like, oh, I see now. Funny. I always said that it reminded me, like, God was up there just playing checkers one day and said, you know what? Figure it out. And flip the table, and you guys are like, whoa, hold on, what happened? He's got a sense of humor. Gotta have a sense of humor.
Has to. Especially when we think we know what's right and what's best.
For real.
So now we got Garrett Kirk doing time.
in time, known to caress me down. Lord, I'm lonely and my face is getting old. Remember a time we'd all sing and gather all around. Oh yeah, times are hard to let go. Yeah, well, they gave me a dime. In hell, I guess the stories unfold. They finally caught on and they grabbed a hold of me. So they took me downtown, and Lord, it was a shame, you see. And now all that's left of you's a memory. If you're listening to this song, I'm sitting in a can, can't you see? I messed up and they put me back in that jail. If you could throw me a bone, it would really help me get some ink, can't you see? I'm lonesome and man, I could sure use a hand. If you're listening to this song, I'm sitting in the can, can't you see? I messed up, man, they put me back in that jail. If you could throw me a bone, it would help me get some ink, can't you see? I'm lonesome, and man, I could sure use a hand.
That's a whole vibe.
Yep.
That's some good stuff right there too.
I know what I can't say I know what it's like doing time, but I can imagine. I've never done time, but I can imagine what it feels like when you're sitting there, stuck in your head, and just nothing but walls and your thoughts.
Yeah. You know, being for anyone who's ever had that or kind of been close to it, been threatened with it, I know it's a completely different animal being in it. Just from the stuff that I've heard people have done it before. I'm like, I want no parts of it. I don't care if I get no street cred from me not being there. I don't want it. Can't do it. I don't even want to think about that. That's a completely different world.
That's a whole pie to want to flight. They can have that. So we got Dead of Night, and then we got this one's called Dead of Night, Event Horizon. I cannot. And then your song will be Dark Side. That'll be coming up after one more song before that. So let's get into this. We're almost done.
Swallow the stars and the night. Galaxy spinning, lost in your light. worlds collide. A single glance and I'm set adrift. Gravity bending, caught in the rift. No escape, no way to run. Falling deeper, the pool has won. You are the void, the endless black. A force unseen, no turning back. Event horizon, no return. A love that crashes, a fire that burns. I tried to fight, I tried to stand, but here I fall at your command. No more control, no space, no time. Lost in the orbit of your design. Your touch ignites a supernova flame. Every breath whispers my name. The closer I get, the more I fade. Drawn into you, I'm unmade. And in the dark, I see it clear. This is the end, but I have no fear. Event horizon, no return. A love that crashes, a fire that burns. I tried to fight, I tried to stand, but here I fall at your command. No more control, no space, no time. Lost in the orbit of your design. No force of will, no ties to break. Just the fall, the dive I take. I surrender, I collide on your event horizon. I subside. Star-crossed souls doomed to fade, but I still choose to be erased. If this is how I meet my end, I fall into you again and again.
What?
All right, all right.
Fight.
Yeah. What's up?
All right. All right, so we got Type of Way by S. Romeo from Clover. I can't see it. I apologize.
You have
No.
Type of Way, S. Romeo from Dover, D.
No.
Thank you for putting this front.
Hold on. All right, let's get to it.
For you, but it don't feel the same. It don't feel the same. Too late, I'm through. Alright, for you, but it don't feel the same. It don't feel the same. Too late, I'm through. Alright,
girl, you took your love away, and it's been raining every day. Girl, I'm begging you to stay. Some type of way. I feel some type of way. Give me some credit, girl. Give me a little bit. I put it beside me, girl. We was vibing more than a little bit. Say my name, babe. If you ain't running, can't pay. I go insane, babe. Got you on my brain, babe. I don't think I ever find nothing like this. So he gon' have to top me. Yes, sir. You know I'm cocky. Yes, be down your bed like some type of way. Feel some type of way. Yeah. Feel some type of and it don't feel the same, baby. Feel the same, baby. It feel the same, baby. You must be out your brain, babe.
I'm rocking with that. You got a lot of talent behind your voice too.
That was real good.
Yeah. All right, so then we got what next? Dark Side. Your song Dark Side. You want to tell everybody about that?
Side. All right. That one is basically just a song to let everyone know that I identify with, understand that there is a dark side to every person. Even if they don't show it and exhibit it every time, it's still there, whether it's dormant or not. So dark side is just me saying, well, it's just kind of, I personified it, but I asked, it's a feature by my boy named Jack. He represented the dark side of me for that particular song. Since I felt like a lot of people know me as just being, a tall, goofy guy or whatever. They don't really see a dark side. So it'll be a little more difficult for me to convince them that I have one. So I said, hey, let me use someone else who I think can really sell that with conviction and kind of give that a voice. Even though it's theirs, but they kind of represent the dark side of the song as opposed to me, where I'm trying to keep it under wraps. And they're like, nah, forget that. It's go time. So he's the dark side, and I'm trying to be the civilized one.
Good cop, bad cop?
Something like that, yeah.
All right, let's get into it then.
All right.
What are you doing, man? Quit playing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Trust me, you don't want to see the other side come out. This is too dangerous for you. All right. These are the depths I try to avoid at all costs. Once a demon is summoned, it will not be done till we all lost. It's never a good idea. I'm living in fear of the aftermath. Collateral damage, the savage animal watches itself in a bloodbath. And I cannot contend that side of my brain has been compromised. And the last time it happened, some humans were hurriedly hospitalized. I'm feeling the building, this power's more potent than previous dust ups. I can't stop a survival, I'm not liable for you to fuck
what
up.
What if I decide I don't wanna be this guy? What if I wanna watch every individual fry? My shooter's gonna block me, you can really stop me. You can never top me, you'll be forced to watch me. Working with a dead man's hand, and I'ma take advantage. Standing they can say that they fit it like gully damage. I don't got the type of anchor a simple person can manage. But as long as I was sparing your lives, they didn't care for me.
It's too late for fear.
Dark side.
It's already here.
Dark side.
I have accepted the two sides to who I see in the mirror.
Dark side.
It will not remain.
Dark side.
Docile and contained.
Dark side.
Once it is out of me, monster mentality mortally maimed.
Dark side.
It's too late for fear.
Dark side.
It's already here.
Dark side.
I have accepted the two sides to who I see in the mirror.
Dark side.
It will not remain.
Dark side.
Docile and contained.
Dark side.
Once it is out of me, monster mentality mortally maimed.
Dark side.
What in the hell? I know you can tell the gravity of this entire entanglement. I've done it before, but this time I cannot prevent the endangerment. Shortly, you will be face to face. If you do not escape, you be left in his wake. And if anything, begin an imminent predicament. We defending is imminent, devoid of a benefit. It would appear that I am about to die beside you guys. You can try to be brave, but it will lay bare the fears behind your eyes. We're about out of time, we only have seconds before our demise. Begging your savior is what I advise. We about to run into a summer, cause he about to murder us.
No longer feeling my focus, no longer moving spiritually. They keep at the 100, I'm the demon you couldn't dare to be. You can never coach me, ain't no call the time. I tried to be patient, about to respond. But the stigmatism, the visions I blur on all the lines out. Am I more good than evil, like I said, what to find out? I can be equivalent like I leave the scene, or you can see Satan in human form. What's it gonna be?
It's too late for fear.
Dark side.
It's already here.
Fuck that, bust back, tell me where the gun's at. This be where the nice guy at, never to crush that. You know about the 4th of July, watch me explode. That the difference is a day and the night, and you know you love that. Every time you try to pull this thing, I grab the thing and give him the green light. The image of captain that trails over and over till your bubbles over the youth faster than me and let me stab. It's a rap. Anybody got an issue with it, they gon' bleed too. Not just anybody got unnecessary evil. If it didn't have me, you be a punch that for people. So I lie with it like a thing that's just see-through. Peeping through the hole in the stomach and I can see you when I know that's what you want to kid. No one else could have bought it up, burying all my products, my stuff and people in the comments. So I come to the circus, it was over before it started.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. There's nothing else there. You killed everybody.
Okay, so I said when the digital underground met Busta Rhymes. You know who
So,
Digital Underground when he did the song Humpty?
yeah, oh yeah.
That was
Underground's like my favorite hip hop group of all time.
okay, that was that sound, and then you got Busta Rhymes who was just like out there spitting. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's a terrible mix.
I think you go good with this song. You got Chris Calico, yeah, because that's a like I sense that style, and it just it would fit right perfect in there with that rap fast, the rapping fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's you rapping that fast?
Part of, well, no. That's Jack is doing the dark side part of it. I mean, I'm doing like my part, and I do have those little dips where I do kind of get into the chopper style. I can do that, but he did it on that song. So that's all him doing that.
That's what I figured. That was all him, because that's what he reminded me of. He reminded me of the guy that does that with some Busta Rhymes in it, because that was some fast stuff. I don't know what he was saying. He did his thing.
You know what? Actually, him and I have a song together where we both go in and just chop the entire song up. But that's coming out a little bit later.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I send it to you so you can let the people hear it as well.
Okay. So what's this song by Miss Gray?
We got Cognac, featuring Tammy, Jay, and Miss Gray.
All right, let's get into that, and then we got a few more songs and we're wrapping it up.
Gotta show that you know what you're doing. Gotta glow when you're wrong. You say I changed. I notice that you stay the same. When you grow, gotta show that you know what you're doing. Gotta hold on the love that you're giving.
Sounding like a second childhood when you won't just grow. I swear those ills be supreme when they start to show. That cognac is still brandy when the price is low. And just because she moved on don't mean that woman a hoe. Baby, your rose is still a rose when you get pricked by the thorns. Just got to learn to hold it right or love her more and let go. She got too big to just exist in that little glass you called her home. She needed roots, she needed truth, she needed you, she needed more. Had to learn the hard way. Now you hurting inside. How you expect to ride or die and you don't have no drive? Ain't too many doors gonna open, you keep leading with your pride. Just be honest, you wasn't ready to get caught in all them lies. Broke her heart, she put your cards and now you acting all surprised. Knew from the start you was a fraud. She just took it all in stride. That woman loved your ass to death. You ain't peeped that sacrifice? Jesus Christ, how many times gonna take to get it right?
You say I changed. I noticed that you stay the same. When you grow, gotta show that you know what you're doing. Gotta glow when you're wrong. You say I changed. I noticed that you stay the same. When you grow, gotta show that you know what you're doing. Gotta hold on the love that you're giving.
Okay. What do you think of that one?
You expect to ride or die if you ain't got no drive. Man, that was cold. Ooh, I did not come up with that. Man, that's crazy right there. That's one of the hottest lines I've heard in so long. I love that one. That was crazy.
Great, it's on a whole nother level.
Oh man, that just flipped my whole world upside down with that one. But I only have like maybe another couple of minutes left, and I gotta get back up to.
We got 1, 2, 3, and then your song. We're done. So we're wrapping it up.
I got like 3% on my phone.
Okay, let's get to the next breakdown, and then we'll let you end it. Well, yeah, let's get to this. I'm gonna put this up. Let's get to this song real quick. This is DDH For the Streets featuring
Bizarre at B12 and
MJ English made the beat.
Yeah, shout out to MJ England, man, for making the beat. He did
The Bazaar's on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Bizarre.
All right, let's get into that real quick.
Yeah. For all my dirty, grimy niggas. This is for the underground, this is for the hardcore, this is for the thugs. This is for the shooters, this is for the killers, this is for the drillers. Wake up in the morning, drunk and belligerent. An asshole, real inconsiderate. Grew up in a foster home with no dad. Beast studio is all I had. I'ma get rich or die trying. For 50 cents, I sling the iron. In middle school, I was selling that crack. You try to run, get shot in the back. My cousin Corey, he finna blow. I got the white like it's finna snow. No talking, I just cock and aim. And you pump brakes like the light for the train. Weirdo, nigga, fuck your hero. I bring the heat like Robert De Niro. I'm getting high in a coffee shop. And if you talk shit, nigga, of course he pop. This is for the underground, this is for the hardcore, this is for the thugs. This is for the shooters, this is for the killers, this is for the drillers. This is for the underground, this is for the hardcore, this is for the thugs. This is for the shooters, this is for the killers, this is for the drillers.
The game, fam, I came for it and I locked that. I pursue, keep it with my speed, you can clock that. Yeah, hot with them bars, spitting fire, I'ma give them hell. Worry about what? Damn, you funny, must be Dave Chappelle. Big D, this time call me Dave, where's Goliath? Rap guy, hallelujah, I'm the black messiah. Yeah, TJ called me from the hole, got caught up in the brickyard. How you running out of gas now? Thought you make a fall. Concrete jungle, every step like a battlefield. Hungry like a lion when he hunting, looking for a meal. How these rappers biggest headache, they need a surgery. Sick of seeing me win, oh a bitch gon' take some medicine. You not Shaggy, this no mystery, quit all that meddling. Step up in the booth and light it up, Ohio Edison. City ain't support me, I ain't cry. You think I gave a fuck accomplishments alone and make you say I got some good luck?
This is for the underground, this is for the hardcore, this is for the thugs. This is for the shooters, this is for the killers, this is for the drillers. This is for the underground, this is for the hardcore, this is for the thugs. This is for the shooters, this is for the killers, this is for the drillers.
Never let the struggle define what your purpose is. Keep in mind sharper than the swipe on the purchases. Pain made a king, now my throne where the burdens live. Call me selfish fam, cause I don't got too fuck to give. No surviving ain't luck, it's the art of decisions. Made a lane for myself, no regard for collisions. They said the game cold, but my heart was the blizzard. Standing tall like I carved out my whole vision. Now they can't respect me like the Pope when he come through. Still keep a 40 case they front like the sun do. Money got dirty like them steps in the hallways. Tried to flip a brick to a crib with them long drapes. How the scene killers turn rap when the law plays. Now the judge handing out time like it's sweepstakes. Game full of snakes and your friends turn to cobras. And if the Ripper call, keep a clip for the closure.
This is for the underground, this is for the hardcore, this is for the thugs. This is for the shooters, this is for the killers, this is for the drillers. This is for the underground, this is for the hardcore, this is for the thugs. This is for the shooters, this is for the killers, this is for the drillers. Suck my dick.
That was a rough draft too. So I did that song also today. So stay tuned though. And shout out MJ England again. If you need beats, hit him up. He dope. He dope. That's all I gotta say.
He is dope.
Shout out to my lovely wife for
introducing.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He really good with it. What can you say?
You're hip to MJ England though, right?
I actually have not heard of MJ before.
Okay, then you need to get him. He's a dope ass beat maker, engineer.
Yeah, one thing I want to give him is he's fast, like Bizarre. He sent me the stems, and I sent him once. I sent him the stems and said, "Here you go." The man literally had a beat, whipped it on there for me within an hour and a half. It was quick, and I was like, I was expecting a couple days. So he's quick.
Oh, that's crazy right there. You call him MJ Flash.
So, anyways, you got to get going, but we got 2 more songs. But then I want to, we got your song, Unforgiving. So, you want to tell everybody about that, and then where they can find you and what you got coming up next.
All right, so Unforgiving is this is way different from anything else I've ever done before. This is my kind of alternative rock kind of song. I'm actually singing, and it's a song that I didn't want to do it like. It would have been easier for me to kind of write it and deliver it as a rapper, but this needed a little bit more emotion to it because of the subject matter. It was basically where I'm kind of admitting doing wrong in a relationship and hoping that, you know, my woman forgives me for it. But if she doesn't, then I understand why. And I know that I took advantage and took her for granted and certain things like that. So a rap wouldn't have delivered the emotion that I wanted it to. So I really wanted to get into how can I really, what genre of music can do I think really pull from? And it was kind of like alternative rock, that type of thing. I really thought would help bring out more of an emotional feel for the song, just because it was an emotional subject.
Okay. So I'm gonna play these songs. I want to end it on yours. So, but I just want people to know about your song and where they can find you at and what you got dropping next.
They can find me. You know, I'm on Facebook, IG as I am Flava Hype, TikTok Flava Hype, Snapchat Flava Hype, all that stuff. And so, you know, just reaching out to me. You know, if you want to potentially collab on something or work with me on something, you can reach out to me there. You know, friend, follow, and all that stuff. Also have a YouTube channel where you can see a couple of those videos for the video for You Are the Reason, Last Shot, and Never Have You Ever. They're all on my channel, Flava Hype. Just reach out to me there, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff for it.
So give me a positive message that we can leave the next generation or anybody who's artists coming up and they want to quit and they feel like they're defeated.
See, here's the thing. And I always thought that, you know, a lot of people are just saying, hey, you know, it's great, you know, never give up, never stop, yada, yada. See, it's cliche, but really, it's not about whether or not you get that overnight success, because the overnight success, you only see it overnight. It didn't start overnight. So never stop doing it just because you don't think that you're like another artist, because you're not really trying to compete with other artists. You're competing with who you were yesterday. You're just better yourself, better your craft. Everything will happen the way it's supposed to. You might not be destined to be a big star, because a lot of those stars, you hear about those horror stories where they get taken advantage of. So you might not want that action. Maybe that's God protecting you from not being one of those statistics. So just think about it like, you know what, I'm going to be in my lane. Your creative lane might not be someone else's creative lane, but you don't know the struggles they have to go through. So stay in your lane, do your thing, and continue to grind it out no matter what, because whether it starts today or tomorrow, you know, you're never going to know if you give up. As a matter of fact, and E40 said this to, not to me, but he said it in a rhyme before. He said, y'all about that fast quarter, I'm about that slow nickel. I was like, what? Oh, E40. Okay, I feel him on that one. And then,
say it again. You muted for a minute. Say it again. He's what?
He said, E40 said, y'all about that fast quarter, I'm about that slow nickel.
Oh, I like that.
When I heard it, I was like, oh, he dropping that. This was like probably about a decade or so ago when he said that on one of his records. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. Because yeah, I used to be thinking I got to get it fast, got to get all the money right now, but that slow nickel, you appreciate it more than that fast quarter.
Okay then. Well, we appreciate you tuning in and coming on and being a part of our family.
Oh yeah, thank you too, man. We're gonna be seeing more of you anyway. I look so forward to working with you in the future, helping you elevate your career, man. Keep up the good work. There's some big things coming in 2025.
Yes, most definitely, man. I appreciate being a part of the family, and thanks for having me on.
And I can't wait till you all do a track.
Oh, yeah, it's
I'm
coming.
just saying.
You'll be surprised. Then again, you might not be surprised, but you'll be surprised.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna get these last 3 songs, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
All right. Thank you.
I had to call this one Bars Breakdown. This for y'all. In a tournament or not. Yes. Creeping through the wild like a damn Komodo dragon. Got me smoking on a pack to keep me floating like Aladdin. When the honest carpet flying through the sky. Do shit like a carnival, my nigga, let's ride. It's like I know karate, how these bars break down. You will swear they saying prayers, how them broads bent down. On the track of stage shit, you thought my drawers went brown. Could've swore I was a steak by how I'm holding shit down. Spitting like a llama, got these boys on their defensive shit. On pizza in the streets, I keep them salty like potato chips. Need a field with hollows, get them all to Harlem shaking. If comparing them to me, tell them welcome to the Matrix. High like in the universe, I'm from a different planet. Tell them better take a seat if they feel like they can't stand it. Elliot, and that's what I'm saying, is the flow is too untouchable. Caught a nigga lollipop, he moves just like a sucker dude. Beastin' like the Loch Ness, hit him up on my pop shit. Damn, that boy fire, cash money on my hot shit. Call me street sign, cause I'm posted on my block shit. See me like a fool, cause I be on my Glock shit. Laser in the tater, make it easy to catch a body. So when stepping to the mic, I terrorize like Bin Laden. Polka dot him, yeah, I spot him, make a nigga lean and rock. Snap your fingers, do you still? I can't help it, make him jock. Yeah, sitting at the top like I'm owning the damn building. She rappers like baby mamas, I don't care about they feelings. Bitch, I'm rolling like a scooter, every bar pop a wheelie. Every verse like an infection, make them swallow penicillin. Hit, I'm a giant, you a rodent, I'm a titan, you a poser, I'm a lion, you a joker, I'm the fire in a potion. Someone hit the AC, cool me out, it's getting toasty like a car that's getting traveled with a nigga steady motion. Yeah, hey, 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 bars break down. It's next, bitch, the mystery. Up next, motherfucker. Da 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 da. Bars break down, little bitch.
Okay, I hear you, Mess. This one is I Can't See It. And I don't know who it's by.
We got Drew
Baby,
fooling around.
All right, let's get into it.
Welcome to the mind of a guy with depression. Stay spilling off the lines like an old school Chevy. Think I'm doing just fine, but I could be better. Rushing through life like it lasts forever. Been a long time coming and I'm ready to run it. The stuff you thinking of, yo, I've already done it. I'm one of the dumbest, but it's fun and I love it. Write a verse about nothing, I could bust on any subject. I'm the #1 coming up in anybody's city. If you want it, you can get it. All you gotta do is hit me on the internet. I think it's sent, did you get it yet? Really, I'm a simple man, I don't need much. Give me a little bit of bud and some music to bump. Hey, I do what I does, I'm a loser, so what? I'm still cooler than you without using a front. I do it for the love, I'm a passionate bastard. Ain't no lateral passes, it's all gas, never back. Hey, I'm just fucking around, yeah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around and I'm dumbing it down. I'm just fucking around, yeah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around, but don't be cutting me out. I'm just fucking around, yo, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around, hope they loving the sound. I'm just fucking around, I'm just fucking around, but I'm done with it now. It's too hard to fake that I'm barely awake. It's obvious my consciousness varies in state. I'm aware of the pain, but ignore it till it fades. It's important to say I wasn't born this way. I'm a product of society, broken and bruised. Allergic to sobriety, I smoke when I snooze. There's been copious clues that something's wrong with me, dude. But I just look the other way like mama taught me to do. So I pull up my boots and I fake a grin. Do what I gotta do, another day is sin. To tell you the truth, I'm okay with it. Some may even label me an atheist, but I'm just playing this shit. There ain't no way this is it. What's the deal with free will if we don't savor it a bit? You can say I'm a djinn or a genie with 3 wishes, but I'm really just a kid who didn't ask for permission. Hey, I'm just fucking around, yeah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around and I'm dumbing it down. I'm just fucking around, yeah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around, but don't be cutting me out. I'm just fucking around, yo, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around, hope they loving the sound. I'm just fucking around, I'm just fucking around
obviously don't want to keep that, but that's really all I wanted to do. I'm out.
Okay, I hear you. Now we got Unforgettable with or Unforgiving with Flava Hype.
I know. It's my fault. I was wrong. I don't blame you if you never want to talk to me again. Please, let me express to you that I understand.
But now you're weakened your love. I did not nurture it. And now I'm all alone with karma telling me that's what I get. My heart is tied in knots and you hold the ends of the string. But I know it's my fault. I'm begging, please, it's my undoing. I never knew hurt quite like this. With you, bliss, without you, pain exists. I took advantage, took for granted everything I was handed. Now I feel stranded, my heart's damaged, bleeding, needing a bandage. I need a witness, anyone who felt this. I deserve to suffer by the hands that dealt it. But those hands are at the ends of my own wrist. If you stay unforgiving, I'll know it's 'cause I chose this. I knew the risk, but I took it being selfish. I froze your heart even though I had the tools to melt it. I can't even look at myself because I disgrace my name. No matter how much good I do, now the bad still remains. I fed all the love you gave to me. My cup and plate now stay empty. If you believe and can conceive, I am a changed man. You'll see where I fell before is now where I'll take a stand. I need a witness, anyone who felt this. I deserve to suffer by the hands that dealt it. But those hands are at the ends of my own wrist. If you stay unforgiving, I'll know it's 'cause I chose this. Listen, you never needed me in your life, just wanted me in it. I got way too comfortable from the very beginning. With you being my safety net, I was spoiled and foolish. Your love kept me from hitting rock bottom till you removed it. I feel the brokenness in this realm, I cast myself. I'll never heal until I deal with birth my bereft. But I pray it happens before it's too late. And this place between us being happy together's not too great. I need a witness, anyone who felt this. I deserve to suffer by the hands that dealt it. But those hands are at the ends of my own wrist. If you stay unforgiving, I'll know it's 'cause I chose this.
That's dope. Man, that was dope.
Fire.
Yeah.
Real quick, any artists you guys want to interview like this, tap in with either me or my lovely wife, and we'll get your name.
Thank you for allowing us into your home, your car, your ears, your time, your heart. May your night be full of positive energy and high vibrations. Peace and love, everyone. Ashe. Let's water each other.
Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio. Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio. Sit back, get high, listen, Twisted Radio.
The whole goal is to elevate peace of mind as I meditate. I cannot associate with hate, and I am not easily to break. Love with no limitations, become one with high vibrations. To prevail is my revelation. Let's have a peace celebration. From negativity we break free and master the art of harmony. Head to head, neck and neck, the universe is on the arm with me. Good energy, we gon' touch the sky. To high frequency and a love and light. The time is now, so it's perfectly right to turn elevation to brand new heights.
Get high, listen, twisted radio. Sit back, get high, listen, twisted radio.
My mindset won't cry over time spent. I don't waste any time on people if they ain't past the vibe check. Vibrations on pilot, but I ain't touched the sky yet. So I keep trying to touch the souls. Only reason I ain't died yet. And when the Lord close my eyelids, I'll take a seat and I'll dine with. I know that I have a home in heaven. Don't believe, check the license. It's just me, I don't need attention. Good bros if I need a lesson. Go to sleep if I need a break. On my knees if I need a blessing. Ooh, ooh.
Sit back, get high, listen, twisted